Well, welcome along, folks, and it is the AFL Masters SA Streamer of the Week, live from Limbone Oval down here at Paraka. My name is Tony Neal, and joining me for our first game is Steve Ruggiero. John Ruggiero. First of all, welcome, John.
How are you, Tony? How you going?
Fantastic, mate. And, well, you normally play on the back line, so we might be able to pick the back line apart today if anything's going on. We can have a bit of fun with the team. But our first game today, folks, 1 p.m, Paraka versus Henley Sharks. And our second game is Athelston versus Peninsula Magpies at 3 p.m. The ground conditions, where you can see at the moment, absolutely beautiful. And you were saying, John, there were games Friday night,
Saturday, A's and B's, and then today. So
and today,
well.
Yeah. So it does look a little bit slippery in around that cricket pitch area. But besides that, and the sun was out earlier. We're expecting a top temperature of 14. I'm not sure whether we're there just yet, but 14 degrees. But that won't dull the enthusiasm of the teams. They were both out there warming up pre-game, and we were talking about this, John. You don't lose the enthusiasm, mate.
No, you don't. No, you definitely don't. You give it your all, whether what sort of pace you're at, and you just sort of come game day, you sort of hype yourself up the best you can, I guess, and give it your all and have a bit of fun, really.
We see, talking about fun, the umpire dodging the coin toss there. So they're going again here. Big number 28, Dave Robertson. And they've lost it in the mud. One Henley player points to the right of screen. And this is the beauty of this. There'll be some guys here that really have a go, but they still pat each other on the back. So it appears, we don't really know till it all starts, but appears to be Henley kicking to the right and Paraka to the left. And Paraka's team sheet, I counted 44 names, so just bear with us. They've done a great job getting that to us, but we'll work our way through what players are out there and what players are not. You can see Ash Townsend there, the big ruckman, right in the middle, and they've just come off that cricket pitch a little bit to the other centre circle, so that's good to see. Wingers on this side of the ground a little bit closer to the centre circle as they all line up. Thanks to Worklocker, our Stream of the Week major sponsor. Our major partner is Are You OK? Very good in around mental health. Dartfish, Classic Clashes, Filming Footy, Archie's Footwear, of course the best on ground wins the thongs, and the Sportal Scoreboard. Of course there are no scores, however vital messages and sponsors are displayed. So all is in readiness. The umpire looking quite brisk there. You can see the wind just blowing around. What is it, a little bit left to right, do you think, John, out here?
I think it is left to right, definitely.
And just the trees out the back there, they're fairly blowing. So Henley it is. Just trying to pop that ball out. You can see that mud come up in the middle. A little bit of push and shove. Players going for the ball. Looks like Brenton Clark there, done up like Farlap. He's got the socks up. He's got the sleeve on. And under that sleeve is the sleeve tattoo. So it's all happening. Henley, 23. Jake Edwards. He said keep an eye out for number 23 pre-game. And it came from the man himself.
Okay. That makes sense.
Set up off the back of the pack, and there's a free player right back there, Ryan Harris, on his own, and that's where the ball goes. But he's trying to plough through that mud on the cricket pitch. Have a look at the... This is good old-fashioned footy, John. The water's coming up. You've probably picked the right day not to be out there. I know you'd want to be, but...
Yeah, I picked it well.
Yeah, but that seems to be the only spot. Would that be correct, where there's a bit?
I was talking to Ash earlier and he said that the centre's a bit slippery, but the rest of the field is still fairly good nick.
So here they are, and it slides across that cricket pitch. Henley backing up. So they are setting up that man behind the play. Got a player out here on the half-forward line. almost got himself in trouble. So went 55, 54, 53, and that was Kane Murphy and Brad Price teaming up there. And the kick came from 55, which was Ryan Harris. Oh, here's a handball. Round the corner. Tell you what, that's a fair effort. And, well, we wait for the players to adjudicate. Of course, no score, although we sneakily just keep an eye on it. And by the looks of how they're setting up, could have been a point on the board to Henley. Kick around the corner.
Yeah,
Number 23, yeah, Jake.
Pretty sure the umpire just done score review just before, just done the square box. So.
Yeah, and that kick around the corner just between us, John, that's sometimes where ambition gets ahead of talent.
Right. Yeah, I think we forget how old we are sometimes.
Yeah.
The leg doesn't move as easy.
The ambition's there, but the talent just doesn't quite follow up. He's been industrious, number 53. There he is again. That's Brad Price getting that high kick forward. Gee, having to show a bit of courage. This time it bounces into the hands of number 18. Well, there's two. There's Brad Rainsford and Bennett Copping. So we'll have to have a look at who that was. Actually coached a lad at Sturt under 15s called Bennett Copping. I don't know whether it's the same lad. It's scary. I've got a Ben Newbury that plays at Foss, who I coached at Glenelg in the under 17s and 19s, and he now plays Masters. So you come back and see a few he plays. Steve Johnson's out there playing for one of the teams as well, another player I've coached. So just funny calling players that you've coached in the past. But, well, first goal on the board, and we'll try and work out which one's which with two number 18s at quarter time. We'll do that. So they're forward here, Paraka. Umpire won't pay the mark there for just having a go at it. That was Jeff Lowe. Was a fair effort. Gee, showing a bit of dash here is Brendan Clark.
He's quite a quick play. He's fairly new for us this year.
Yep, and gets it into Tong Lu. Oh, he's gone over the top there. Just undone the handy work. I was just going to ask, that kick's not the best either. Back to Vinlu. Gets a handball out. They set up behind. There's no one else behind. So that's a clever kick. Well done by John Taylor. And
Ben Reynolds.
Nice on the left boot.
Oh, well done.
And you can hear the call out there.
Josh.
Yeah, Joshua Datson. Righto, I'm going to have a go here, John. Commentator's curse, mate. Welcome to commentating. He's about 30 out, 35. First of all, will he make the distance and will he kick it?
He should make the distance. Last time he had a set shot, he hit the top of the goal post. So hopefully he's realigned himself.
It's a nice kick into that teeth of goal. So you're on the ball. Well done. So Joshua Datson there. And that's the answer for Paraka now. That quick kick out of the middle. They got it down there. The Lou, they're brothers, I assume.
Yes.
Tong and Vin.
Yep.
Both in around that ball. It hung around that forward area. Also Brendan Clark. Yeah, I don't mind looking at him.
He's got a bit of dash, so so he's been an inclusion for us this year and has given us a little bit of run, so definitely makes a big difference.
There is hands on knees in the middle of the ground playing on Daniel Chenoweth, and just what I was alluding to there, Paraka. They played around with it in that forward line, but they scored. You know, a lot of modern day teams these days, the coaches say, get it in the forward line. So good going in 20 times and it comes out 18.
That's right.
You've got to get it finished off, so that was well done. Ooh, Chris Blinman there, put his head over the ball. It's interesting, and being out there, John, you'd notice, like that contest there, some of the contests are still pretty vigorous, aren't they? Some of these guys play for keeps.
Yes, definitely. Some teams more than others, and sometimes you sort of it's good when the umpires take control early.
Yeah,
definitely helps the mode of the game and how it's played. So
John Taylor, it is here, just goes out to the wing. Yeah. Oh, a player in long sleeves, probably the smartest man out there. Danny Harris couldn't quite take it. Now under a bit of pressure here, Henley went the fake. Now the nice kicking style, get that magpie out of the way, but gee, look at the numbers here, and it's that man again, Brendan Clark, and it provides a shepherd. Vinnie Lou, gets bowled over, Henley under a bit of pressure again to Jake Edwards. That's a fantastic matchup right there,
yep.
Brendan Clark and Jake Edwards. And it's a kick on. Is it an inside 50? It's not quite there. Now it is. It's in and almost out again. 34 gliding by was Chad Robertson. Goes outside the 50, chips that kick in, and very well done, Michael Harker. John, you guys train much?
We do once a week, every Wednesday night.
Yep.
So it normally consists of training, pizza and beer after. So
Beautiful. Maybe watch a bit of footage.
yeah, watch the footage
Yeah.
of our games, have a laugh.
It's so vitally important. We know we've got Are You OK as number 18. Well, it's either Bennett Copping or Brad Rainsford here. Chips it off. That's Chad Robertson. No, 38 is Aaron Sayers with ball in hand. So just coming back to that, how important is that on the Wednesday night? Someone said, you know, if you told your wife or your partner you were going down the pub for 3 or 4 beers or whatever, that's what are you doing? But if you say, I'm going out to footy train, I'm just going to have a chat with the boys. But it is, it's important for women as well, but for us men, just to be around your teammates. And often thought about it when I finished playing footy, and you think, geez, there's something we can do where we just get a group of blokes together and go out to train, even if it's fortnightly, just to get together and have a bit of fun, you know, because you miss it.
That's right. Like I say to everybody, like, you know, it's a form of therapy for us. Like, get out there, give you know, have a bit of banter, have a bit of a laugh, have a joke, have a drink, and it just sort of takes your mind off your everyday sort of life, and you have fun at the same time. So it's
And
really
support
good.
networks,
Yeah, that's
you know,
right.
sometimes...
we all check in on each other.
Yeah, and we talk about footy in country regions as well as the metropolitan regions. Geez, lively Dave Robertson out here, number 28. Geez, he really wanted that ball. Well done. Great effort too. Geez, I tell you what, he looks a good, Dave Robertson. Sorry to just interrupt our talk there, but gee, he's really hungry for it, and he's just a competitor, you know.
Yeah, he gets in the right positions at the right time, so which makes a big difference.
Yeah, Brendan Clark again. Gee, sense of theatre, puts it in towards that mud patch. Gee, that was a flying Hawaiian attempt there by Sean Robertson there. Gets across, we're winding around to 8 minutes. Out the back, 1-2. Now they're away. Number 23 here, Jake Edwards. Goes out to the pocket. Oh, this way, that way. Copping or Rainsford.
Nice kick.
Oh, beautiful kick. He's got the different number on too, different jumper, so we can really pick him out.
Hit the post.
And just unfortunate there. And we talk about sport, there's a soccer game going on out the back as well, so everyone out and about on a Sunday.
Nice kick.
It's a beautiful kick, isn't it?
Yep.
Clark just pops it up.
Well done.
Well weighted, yeah. Chris Blinman. Henley, 1-2, over the top, on the left boot. It'll come over the top to the Paraka player in the white shorts. I'll tell you what, I saw him. He's a beast, isn't he? Shane Nevitt.
He is. That's Christian. But he's. I've ran into him a few times in training.
Yes.
And I'd rather run into a brick wall.
So I might adjust my sheet in a minute because I've got Shane Nevitt down as number 18, but he might be a different guy. And that's having you here is fantastic. We can find out at quarter time. Oh, that's no good. Brendan Clark just in front of us. Crook in the lower back. As here it comes out. Well, we'll call him number 18 at this point.
Yep. I can tell his first name's Christian, that's all. I don't know his last name.
Yeah, no worries. Copped it yesterday, so he might be doubling up.
Yeah.
Brendan Clark, I hope he's okay. Nice tap to the dangerous position here around the corner.
Yes.
And look at the big guy, he's doing the big Rex Hunt in the goal square. Not happy. See? No John Ruggiero out there today. The leadership's gone.
That's where it's gone.
They've run him up. And, well, they're having a call from the sideline. Stay on your players' back line. He's in here with us, mate. He can't do much from in here. But it is a point. Guy in the goal square threw both arms up, but that wasn't to be. That's a fair kick because the breeze is blowing to the right of screen. That is a really good kick by Harker. Puts it out in space. Gee, had to have a bit of a look, did Steve Thorpe. What can you tell us about Steve out there?
He's been playing for us for about 2 years now, I believe, and one of the younger guys coming through for us.
Younger. This is over 35s for those of you out there, but
right.
I'm hearing you're at my age. He is one of the younger blokes.
50, so he's definitely younger.
Yeah.
And he's got quite a bit of skill. Still got the run in the legs, no injuries at the moment, so it's...
And it sort of tops up the teams, doesn't it? Because you've got that big blend of, you can go, I know the Riverland's got a guy that's in his 80s, I believe, but, you can go through to 70 plus years old out here, which is fantastic. So you could have a 30 to 35 year difference there. And some of these younger players that really can get around the place, or some of the fitter ones. I know Tim Heath, he plays over 50s, but the way he gets around is like he's 30.
Yeah.
We've
got a couple
little
of
bit
them.
envious,
Over 65, and they're quicker, more skillful than some of the other guys.
Yeah.
Myself.
Just tops it up.
Good. Yeah.
See a little Tony Shaw lookalike there in Tonglu. Gets a little chip across. He's going to come in again. Gee, there's 3 or 4 here. Nice tackle applied, all slung around though. Just held on a little bit long with the tackle there, John.
Aaron came back for his first game last game, and he got the bug again, so that's why he's out again today.
Oh, great. Ball in dangerous position there, under a bit of pressure. Just put the ball on the ground, almost rugby-like. Gee.
In saying that,
we call that a
that's
blind
his
turn.
background.
Ah, okay.
He comes from a rugby background. That's probably why you'll see some of the... When he charges, it's head first. So.
Yeah, the build on him, mate. He's built like a brick.
Yeah, like I said, I've run into him in training a few times.
Yeah.
And he's definitely a solid unit.
So I might do it quarter time. You can go to Paraka and find out his name, and I'll go to Henley and sort out the 2 number 18s. So we're just winding around, 13 minutes, maybe 14. Big fella puts himself under the ball, but gee, hits the opposition's head and then says, sorry, mate. And you wouldn't have wanted that to be a 10-metre clearance punch that actually missed the footy. He's a good size, so he's going to protect Ash Townsend. He's going to protect the space. He does that well this time, rucking up against Aaron Sayers. Oh, big tackle. So just impressive, it's probably hard to practice your tackling at training, when you're out here for a bit of fun and that, but Paraka certainly doing well in that area. Gee, getting down on the hands and knees, Henley, and they got numbers. Little chip kick out either one hand, if you don't mind. Corey Pressler. Possible mark of the day there.
That was a good one. Took it in one hand.
Yeah. 45 here is Sean Robertson. Bit of a smother there, put himself under pressure. Steve Thorpe gets it across. Chris Blinman gets on the right boot. Umpire was he in the way there, perhaps? Ooh, that's a nice, it's a somersault, something we learned when we were about 5 years old to do that, and he did well there. That was an 8 out of 10 to John Taylor just for the somersault, and protected himself and almost popped up with the ball.
He's new for us as well this year, John Taylor, so...
Yep.
Also provides a bit of run. I warned him. I said, mate, you run faster training, you're in the centre. And so he's in the centre. So I said, I did warn you.
Oh, I love it. That looked like, was that Matt Reynolds?
Matt Reynolds, yes.
So I heard him talking before. He's talking about his boots. He said, I'm due for a new pair. He said, I've retired these pairs 5 times, is what he said. I heard that as he walked past the commentary position. A little bit on here. 32 there, Luke Smith. Henley over the top now. They've got a player free. Surveys the area. Gee, a piercing kick and just offline there. Out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw up. Almost good if they had that last touch, last possession rule. You just bring it straight back in. The poor old umpire had to do a bit of work then.
Yep. No, it's definitely, I think it's something they should introduce. I think it makes it really interesting.
I suppose it's interesting too, depending on, because you play the other states, the big carnival up in Northern Territory this year. You know, you got that coming up, and depends on what the rules are Australia-wide. It's bizarre, isn't it? Although footy does change rules across different states.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
In a tight position here, big number 18, has it got through?
No, hit the post, I think.
Might have. Yeah, all the car horns like a country football game here, and I think you might be correct there.
So Harks has come from a soccer background growing up.
Ah, yes.
Nice kick.
Ooh,
Thorpe.
Steve Thorpe, he's getting plenty of it. The big fella puts the hands up, Ash Townsend, takes one step, he's popped that up in the air, made it hard for his teammate, or held without the ball there, and luckily the umpy saw it. Was just that touch, wasn't it?
Yep.
And it was enough. So the man you talked about, John Taylor, enjoying himself out there, fitting in quite well. Gee, neat little kick there, Robert Hooper.
Yep, the two oldest guys on our team.
Yeah, that's Gary Anderson.
Yep.
Came up and had a chat before the game. Very helpful is Gary.
Yeah, he's been a servant of the club for forever, I think. A long, long time, longer than me, so.
Good grab by Henley down there. It's getting close to quarter time. We will mention the AFL Masters SA Gala night, Saturday, August the 16th. A celebration of South Australian AFL Masters players, past players and life members. Join us for a gala night of entertainment, live music, 6 till 11:30. The Wolf Blast Centre, Morphettville. Black tie, formal attire, hosted event, and the host, of course, is the great man Matty Gale, who's out there playing for Woodville South today. Should be a good event. You're going to try and get along to that one?
Yeah, I'll try to get along,
John?
I think.
Get a leave pass, mate, and away we go. We'll take the bride. Michael Harker, that's the man you were talking about earlier. Gee, gave it up to the opposition. He's completely missed the ball. You'd reckon at this age you would have practiced left foot somewhere in your life,
yep.
but completely missed the ball. It's
Like
Chad Robertson.
Bit hurt as well, the background. Harks.
So good lead forward there. Tong Lu. Nice kick. Oh, they waxing. Vinny Lu. Nice kick. Oh, gee, that's going in hard there. That was Joshua Datson, the goal scorer. He's back on. Good news. Clark and just about boots it up the backside of his teammate. And a couple of players just on the ground now. Now they're back up. They're just having a little bit of a rest out there.
Yeah.
Disco nap. Breaking away is Corey Pressler. Gets it across to Blinman. He's quite industrious, Blinman, and so is this man, Dave Robertson.
Yeah.
Got some really good players and good hands to have it in his loop. Gee, his skills are just elite at this level. And you can see the fun we have out here, the interchange. Adrian Long, and you are correct, that is an injured player. Looks like Harker coming off. And I can tell you, it's a walking interchange, as we call it, because we are late in the first quarter. We've got 3 quarters to go. You don't want to bust your pooper getting out on the ground or coming off the ground either. Right. So it's a walking interchange. You do see things differently in Masters football. Here he is, our man, number 18. Oh, he's going to have a look on the left boot. He does turn that inside out like the rugby, kicking for touch, and that is quarter time in the big game down here, Paraka versus Henry Clarks. Paraka Bulls, that is, and we will take a short break. Better put mine on in case it'll start yapping. You on, Dino? Welcome back, and it is the start of the second quarter, Paraka versus Henley. We've got all of our numbers updated, so this is a fantastic effort. Tony Neal and John Ruggiero bringing you the big game down here, and Henley, taking the ground late was the player, and Dave Robertson it was applying that tackle. Ali Vasali, well there's a mouthful. Gee, look at that in the mud, so the ball's going to be half brown, half red. Up it goes, hard ball to take. 44 there was Brendan Roberts. Gee, don't they try and clear long? It turns into a drop punt in the second half of that kick, and is that Robertson again?
Robertson.
He's very good game. What is he? Centre half back flank? What position does he play, John?
He's centre half back. He's normally the kick coming out of defence to go to. So
yeah, I was just going to say there, Paraka's first quarter was very good. Their use of the ball, and then commentators curse as you say it. That's Tong Lu with ball in hand. As you say it, they turn the ball over. Is there two number 22s perhaps out there? Is that Tong Lu? I thought he had dark hair before when I... So there's 22 there.
Oh no, he's what's 122? Aaron Wilson.
Ah, that's what it is.
Yeah, he's got
I just can't see the one. Yeah.
He's
Bit
got
of
tape on it.
I was going to say Tong Lu's had 23 touches, but there's two of them. Oh, that's a nice kick there off the boot as it faded back, just on the line. Oh, this way, that way. Couldn't get a boot to ball. That's happened twice today now to Henley. That was a nice kick in by Aaron Sayers. And how dare he kick the ball 50 metres? As you understand, it's over 35's Masters football. We were talking about we were talking about the big day down there the other week, and they what was the name of that? Wasn't Gather Round?
Yeah, I think it was a gather round.
Yeah,
I think
and we talked about players having a shot from 30, 35 out and not making the distance. And Matty Gar was just lining up for his fifth, and the siren went as he screwed it around, couldn't quite get it done. And so we say it in jest, it is a different game of football.
Definitely.
And we call what we see, and they're having a fair dinkum go out. See, that bounced up, and here's Clark again. It's probably just a touch high.
I think he's paid a hole in the ball. Yep.
So well done to Clark. He's could be on his way, we're a bit early with it, but could be on his way to a pair of thongs and a bit of a chat post-game. Whoever that player is, as Jake Edwards it is, gets that kick across, and he's having a good game as well. And that is Bennett Copping. So I did have a chat with Bennett at quarter time, and he said it was a lifetime ago, and it was Sturt under 15s he was a member of.
Okay, yep.
Bennett
So you were
Copping.
correct.
Yeah, and he went through. I don't know whether he played league footy or not, but geez, he's got a great leg on him. And that is a sausage roll there.
Definitely.
Pretty happy with the kick. Dangerous set of hands to get it in. And well done there. Yes, it was Bennett Copping. So, yes, we're talking about of course, the AFL Masters Gala night. The mission of the AFL Masters: provide exciting and rewarding opportunities for all people aged over 35 to play footy for fun in a safe, friendly and inclusive environment. And the why? To promote age is just a number through the facilitation of sharing memories past and the creation of new ones. And John, never a truer word spoken, although I don't know about for fun. Sometimes these guys do have a fair dinkum go.
Oh, definitely.
Jared Murphy, look at that, just bats off Gary Anderson there. Kept the chase going. Gee, they handball to get outside 50, and then there's one of those kicks that was just a 10-metre kick along the ground. And Christian Blinman, very good player. So is he more around the wing, half forward, Blinman?
Yeah, I think he's half around the wing.
He's doing well out there. Henley, they've got the wall. They get to here, and this is where they get caught up a little bit, getting this next ball out. And as you can see there, once again, the pressure, under pressure, turns that over.
Out of rounds on the full.
John Taylor, is it? Yeah.
John Taylor, yeah.
So he comes through the gate. Look at that, through the gate and kept going. Didn't break speed there. That's a fair effort. I'll tell you what, John, you don't normally see this very much, but a lot of the players have pushed down the ground here.
Yep.
So if Henley can get 2 kicks, they'll get it past all the midfield, and that'll make everyone run. So that is very interesting. Umpire's called a high here. Warming up in front of us is Robert Hoops. But we say warming up, well, he could spend an hour running up and down that boundary line, he still wouldn't warm up. Not him personally, but a player, because it's a bit breezy down here, 14 degrees, and here he is.
Intercept mark from Brendan.
So Clark, they're saying kick through it. Gets hold of it, and in doing so, it could be a set play, not quite with the one hand. Tong Lu, that was a fair effort. Oh, sorry, that's Aaron Wilson.
Yep.
And isn't this over 35s, and these men have still got ponytails and long hair, and once again I say that tongue in cheek because we're envious of it.
Yeah.
How dare they be able to grow hair like that? Oh, gee, just takes them on. There's Robertson. He had a good look too. Doesn't bounce right. Welcome to Australian rules football, Kane Murphy, because chips it in. Paraka player in front, over the top. Gee, trying to barge through. Just paddled that forward, did Ali Vasali, and you wouldn't believe it. He's kicked the goal and then he's had to jump the fence and go and get it. You may as well ring that doorbell over there and tell them or bring their bins in for him. But Ali Vasali just tapped that ball to himself, kept going, and over the top it went.
Forward line, we've got to stick these tackles. Come on. Wrap them up.
So 7 minutes in, they're out again here, Henley. Clearances, probably 50-50 on the clearances, John, I'd say.
Pretty even.
So what's a training night look like at Masters? Do you practice scenarios like that, like clearances and throw-ins and kick-outs, or do you just have a couple of, kick the kick, bit of circle work, stuff like that?
Yeah, so we normally start off with a bit of handball drills, kick the kick, and then a few we also do a little bit of the centre bounce scenario. So the ruckman and the midfielders will get together, have a forward line. So just sort of practicing the ruck competition down to the mids to the forwards.
Okay, very good. Very good. I'll tell you what, we spoke about Christian Vakuli there, and his chase on there, he did pop that ball out with the rugby background, but his chase was very good and put pressure on. And I'll tell you what, you probably put this goal down, number 2, Jeff Lowe, to Christian Vakuli there, just didn't give up.
No.
Got that ball out of the pack and he chased and put pressure on, and that's what can happen.
Well, if he was chasing me, I'd definitely get a few extra, bit extra leg speed. I would want him chasing me down, that's for sure.
Just on the wing here. Giving the opposition, gee whiz, footy's changed. He's giving his team, his opposition a drink there, Chad Robertson. And he's that fit, mate. He could probably run around to the other 17 players and give them all a drink, but well done. And a nice goal finishing off there by Jeff Lowe. Once again, pretty impressed. I've seen a lot of the teams this year, but I'm very impressed with Paraka's skill set.
Yeah, we've definitely come along a lot this year. We've been working quite a lot. Sort of sometimes game days doesn't come together, but today it's definitely looks like it's all working, all the hard work that the boys have been putting in.
That was Jake Edwards there just talking about the skill set. Gave it to Bennett Copping, but he leans back and gives it back. So they're waxing. Another thing, how dare they be waxing at this level? So Jake Edwards it is. You'll see when he turns around, he's got the coloured strip all the way around. It's quite a unique jumper compared to the other ones out there.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it.
He might have the home jumper and the rest have got the away, or vice versa. But he certainly stands out. Maybe that's how you get the umpies' votes. And he swung that really wide over to the left. Not happy. But have a look at that pack just here, John. That's milling, waiting for this kick in. It's all the midfielders and everyone have all sort of stayed in that area. So there's a lot of players.
Hopefully they can spread.
Yeah. So you maybe go out the other side because this will be a huge pack here. Couldn't quite take it. And over the top went Dave Robertson, a forward tumble. Ball just didn't quite carry that extra 5 metres. And you can see the players there on screen. There's a lot of players around this ball. 38 there, Aaron Sayers. Just got the height over his opponent here if he can get through. Oh, it taps it the other way. So Paraka's advantage. That's a well-weighted kick. Yeah, really to advantage there of Matt Reynolds. Couldn't quite get it done. Gee, that was well done by Robertson. He just backed off there. Did well. Gee, plenty of options there for Henley. They're lining up again and they get it through to the man, the envy of most people out there, Aaron Sayers with the long hair. Did well. Bennett Copping went up with one hand. They go outside to get a shot on goal. And we do apologise, just got no goal umpires, so it is a point. And you can tell because he's running after that ball. There was seeing a lot of firsts out here. Michael Harker running back after the ball. Conserve your energy. It's only a kick in. But there's no time on, so look at him, and he's running back as well. Yeah. How dare he? There's another one. That'd be penalties surely at training or a fine or something for the footy trip. What happens post-game, John? You've got the first game here, which is the advantage, although it is Sunday. Do they? I noticed the barbecue going, and beautiful, magnificent food there. They have a couple of little frothies or soft drinks, whatever, and just to get together.
Yeah, pretty well have the barbie, have a few drinks after the game, have a bit of a chat, and sort of just, I guess, evaluate each other's game, mainly with a bit of fun. So it's always good. It's always good to stick around and support each other.
Fantastic. I know we did the game up at Blackwood a couple of weeks ago. The amount of people that hung around and the noise that was going on for the game that was being played, the second game, even though they weren't their supporters, they were the guys from the first game. It was amazing. Oh, running in. So he chipped that, tried to pass that off and give it straight back. Ground is bathed in sunshine, 14 degrees, and here we have the sunshine. We did say it could rain at any time, but we could also get sun. Gee, he gave that ball out well there. That's Vasali again. He's kicked a couple, but you probably put that one down to Jake Edwards having a very good game as well. I just love saying Ali Vasali.
It's got a bit of a ring to it, hasn't
it? Yeah. So Ali Vasali would probably come off and say to me it's L. But no, well done to him, and kicks another goal. So up it goes. Anyone's ball in the middle, and that sun, you'd just about get the zinc cream out now, John.
I reckon you're not far from it.
Have a look, it's bright sunshine at the moment. Magpies are all happy. There's a lot of them out there on the ground, and Peninsula Magpies, of course, in the next game, as well as that handball comes up. And that's a heavy collision. Henley, they move it around. Paraka haven't had it down their end very much this quarter. Gee, streaming through. Ali Vasali again. He's kicked it.
Pretty good game.
Yeah, is he going to go forward? This is Jake Edwards. Oh, the big Dukes there. That's how you take a mark. And that is Brad Rainsford. The two number 18s. Hard to tell them apart, but I had to go and talk to them at quarter time, and we found out which was which. That's a nice little handball out by Vasali. And that's a high kick over the top of the goal post or goal umpire that's not there. But Kane Murphy it was. And they're just starting to break away a little bit. It's pretty much been Henley's quarter, John. Yeah.
Going against the wind as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Big dark clouds over there. They're more headed towards the hills, which is handy. But beautiful Paraka. If you're out there watching today, drive down, get down here to Paraka's ground right now because you'll be bathed in sunshine. Wear your shorts and singlets and your Archie's thongs. Get down here, beautiful. So the umpire, you'll see, smart man, he's going to ball this up this side of the cricket pitch, or he's not far off the mud there. Paraka, boy, swat. And that's Kane Murphy. Bobbles it forward. gee, once again, Jake Edwards hits the ground, so standing still. That's what we're used to, just a standing step. Gee, that's a high floating kick. Gets it in, and Aaron Sayers, it was, drifting across. Just that one step, high kick in, John, and you ask for courage then.
Good hand as well, helps.
Yeah, it was. So Sayers, on a bit of a difficult angle here. Geez, kicked it high. He likes to have a look at the celebration. He's doing the old ring someone up from using the hand. I've stopped putting the scores down.
Just
So
done a few flexes.
Yeah.
To the crowd.
But they're getting it out of the middle, and that man Kane Murphy, number 54's had a lot of it. He's really roving to the Paraka Ruckman here in Ash Townsend, and in doing so, just hanging off the back.
Yeah.
They're going to set up again here, and Bennett Copping's now come in, so he's in ruck. But they might want to just man up here, because Kane Murphy's just racking up the possessions. Bit of laughing back there in the back play. So you can see the Paraka Ruckman there protects the space. Good by Christian Vakuli, putting a bit of body in there. Helps his opponent up out of the mud. And
Matt Reynolds.
Yeah, Jake Edwards there was just helped out of the mud there. Oh, getting back. Henley player, can't quite. This way, that way. There, three of them on the ground fighting for it. Well, I hope he's all right there, the big fella. Oh, just taking the ground. 15 umpires out there call holding the ball. As Danny Harris it was, just puts his hand up there, was trying to get it. And see, poor old Brendan Clark, hasn't he been bumped around a bit today, but he's put in a mighty effort. Hello. Free kick. Well, your guess is as good as mine there, what they picked out. But Tong Lu, he's looking at about 5 blokes. I'm not sure he knows. He's probably saying himself, how did I get that?
I was thinking the same thing. I didn't see anything happen.
No.
Unless he said a few choice words to the umpire, maybe.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought that. It hasn't been a spiteful game. So Tong Lu gives it his best and it goes 30 metres and he's happy with it. Well done to Tong. And the umpire's just, you can see him adjudicating a little bit there.
I think maybe something was said.
Yeah. Yeah, not real sure, but you know what? You admire that from the umpires. You've got to say it and do it quickly if you're going to do it. Be consistent. We've seen that in some of the other Masters games.
Yeah, no, I think the umpires have been good today, been consistent, paid what's there, and so it's been pretty good. And it makes a difference for when you're playing with the umpires who pick up things and
yes.
And
you pretty much, from a commentator's point of view, or from our point, you hardly notice they're there.
No,
they're just they're calling the correct frees, the correct marks, handball, marks, and so on. And they've done a good job. They haven't over officiated. I think they've been very good. That's probably the only one where we question it, but they would know out on the ground, not us. And there didn't seem to be any dissent from the rest of the players out there. So they run in 3s and 4s here, and streaming down in front of us here is Joshua Datson on the wing here. He's going to get back and help. And I'll tell you what, if Paraka picked this up, pardon me, there could be a switch of play. Gee, flying in, did well there, Blindman. Comes back to the wing on this far side. Gee, had to stretch. It's another man with one of those jumpers on, so there's 2 of them. Look at the wind take that. He went to kick across the ground. Bennett Copping gives a handball out. Now, this is where our Paraka player ran earlier. That was a good mark.
Aaron Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson flicks a handball across. Just gets it through the mud. That's a nice deft tap there by Ben Reynolds. And they're bringing the interchange here. 2 players off, 2 players on. And that's a jogging interchange. Tong Lu and John Taylor come on. John Taylor's right. He's only run 20 metres. He's got someone.
Yep.
Poor old Tong Lu's got to keep going. But he's out on his own here. You can see him there, number 1. If he stayed out there, he's in space. Because look at the numbers around the ball. They all think they're going to touch it.
Yeah, it's quite congested, that's for sure.
Oh, have a look there. Number 17, Ben Reynolds. He's gone a 50-metre run. He followed that ball down earlier and didn't go back. Now he's had to run back. You wouldn't let that happen, John.
No.
Fair dinkum.
I think the coach just said, get back there and
Yeah.
help. Not
He
kicking
got
a goal
found
today.
out. 'Cause that grey sort of blends into the fence over the back there. You could have missed him. Look at Tom Lou. He's come off the bench fresh and he's trying to
eager.
take off with that.
He wants to kick a goal today, I reckon.
Wow. So it's outside. Oh, could have had a shot. Outside 50. And couldn't quite get it done. That was Matt Reynolds as the siren goes. Very entertaining game. Fantastic, actually. And we will take a short break for half time. And welcome back to the big game here, Paraka, and they're going to charge out of the middle, and there is a handball by Cooley there. Good work out of the middle, and just a second ball up here. We were out having a chat, and Goody is the umpire, but he's also the president of Peninsula, I think, Magpies, and he's going to come and join us in the next game. That man umpiring, and we've chased up some team sheets, so all is looking good at this point.
Yep, Matt Reynolds got the ball. Sends it forward. Oh, Tung. Lining up for his second for the day.
Righto, commentator's curse, what do you reckon?
I reckon he'll put it through. I said, do it for me. I'm not playing.
Oh, there it is. Is he going to... Oh, no! I was going to say, is he going to give us the big salute as well? Couldn't quite. And yes, we were mentioning Are You OK earlier. It was the Come Together round.
Come Together round.
Was the name of it. And very good idea that they had. And we had a lot of the teams down there at Adelaide Uni last week. Round the corner, Henley. Gee, went to square that ball up. Player had to stand under. It was Kane Murphy. Having a very good game is Murphy, or a little bit of a shepherd. So there's an opportunity for goal. Gets past one, gets past two. And have a look at that. Welcome to the Aussie rules again. Just spins off the side. Once again, ambition gets ahead of talent. No, he's. I'm sure he can kick those, but couldn't quite get it done there, Kane Murphy. So umpire just pointing a few things out. Might be saying, mate, you shouldn't have got around that second bloke there. Oh, dear. So, Paraka, gee, gives it to his teammate. That's a dangerous kick. That's a high kick into that centre back position. Player couldn't quite take it. Geez, recovery's great. 1-2, you can hear again. And that's a check side on the right boot, and it just sort of plops in that mud there. And interesting, John. Henley just loading up again across half forward. Done this in the first quarter and did it quite well, did Dave Robertson. This time, couldn't quite get down it. It's a good battle out there. They all roll over. Oh, a little bit of soccer here, 1-2. This time it's up. That's courage. Little kick forward. That was by Jeff Lowe. Gee, players having to go in hard here. Ben Reynolds puts his head over the ball. Dangerous position. Close enough to have a shot if they can get hold of it here, Henley. Someone with a decent leg, John, might make the distance.
I reckon you're right.
So you can just see good here. Paraka in front of us have structured up well. They're all in front of their opponents. Although Ali Vasali, oh, look at him throw the head back as he misses that one. Ali Vasali might be up for an interview at the end of the game, just so I can say his name again.
Make sure you pronounce it right.
Yeah. So there's a bit of chat out there, and there's a big pack forming. Once again, there's about 10 players here. Oh, have a look. He's not happy there. It was Dave Robertson. Goes out the other side. Oh, diving there. Brad Price, he ended up horizontal. Couldn't quite. Once again, thank you to Work Locker, Mount Barker, our major sponsor of the Stream of the Week, and our major partner is Are You OK? As we mentioned with Are You OK? The Come Together Are You OK round. The importance of checking in with your mates. And Henley here, just turning that over. Paraka have had a few forays forward and they just can't get it past halfway there, John.
No, they've just that last kick in, not hitting the target.
That ball just bobbles over. Players covered in mud out there. And this is John Taylor giving that ball back. Not sure if he's covered in mud and tats, I reckon, John.
I think
got a bit of both.
bit of
Good
both.
on him. Pats his opponent on the back, stands in front. Well done there. Smart player. That's why. Doesn't quite come to him, no. The opponent just gets across. Quick handball, the left footer. And they're offline again, are they? That's Josh Warren. So they're going to go again. Where's Robertson? Oh, there's a player on his own out here, Chris Blinman. Very good player as well. Gee, popped it up for a while. Oh, very well done. Gee, he's a good player, Dave Robertson.
Yeah, he's having a pretty good game today, that's
Yeah.
for sure. Strong hands. Good smother.
Yeah. And he's got a mate in there, so it's 3. Trying to hatch it is the word in front of us. So it's funny, just the banter out on the ground. So you get a bit of that, do you, when you're out there,
you
John?
do.
Or
Yeah, you
different
do.
areas?
Definitely, especially when your opposition's gone for goal, there's a bit of banter. And when they miss,
Yeah.
definitely give it to them a little bit.
Because these blokes, they're 50 metres off this play and they're all chatting to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, in Jeff Lowe. Gee, dropped
Lowe.
down to one knee there to pick that up. Did well to get that up. Look at the numbers. The big fella there, number 18, is Brad Rainsford. Puts both arms up. Gee, Robertson now having to come in and play in the ruck as well. That's a clever tap over the top there by Brendan Clark. Kick comes in. Oh, Bennett Coppy.
Good mark.
Clunk. Yeah, just clunked it. Just going to go back and have a look. Will he handball it off? No. Couldn't have thought so from there. So however far he kicks, he's got to go and get it as well. Just goes pop. Over the top it goes. Another interchange in front of us. Luke Smith coming on. The umpire just giving a bit of fun and games back.
Yeah, he's given some of our bench, I think, a bit of lip.
Yeah. So Henry go forward again. Scoring well. And I can tell you, John, one of the things that happens in commentary, mate, the banana cake comes out. Around about now, halfway through the third quarter. 2 games today. Paraka versus Henley Sharks, 3 p.m. Athelston versus Peninsula Magpies. And I can tell you this game, very entertaining. Up he goes, the big fella, Ash Townsend. Can he give Paraka first use of the ball? That's a handy player to have in there, Clark. He's going to get the white sleeve dirty. Well, he's on his right side, so the left arm's still free. Is there any mud on that sleeve? It's the only thing that hasn't got mud on it, and that's good thinking. They're going to bring that out into the fresh grass area. 7 minutes in. Humpy balls up. Townsend again protects the space. This time he takes it out of the air, so it's a 4A forward by Paraka. But Henley, haven't they got the numbers back there?
Yes, might need to do a head count. Seem to have a lot more on the field.
That's Sayers there. Gee, crisscrossing. Look at him.
Good mark.
It was a good
Good
clunking.
hands.
Ali Vasali again. Well, I've heard him call Ali. So gee, he gets around one, gets around another, goes long and just offline there. Bennett Copping sees it travel over the head.
Oh, all right, okay. Thank you.
So happy to share the banana cake, mate. I've got 2 pieces of it. So
Thank you.
we're having our own little party in here. One of the commentators' feed of the day as that ball goes up and down. Number 32 here is Luke Smith, just on the ground. And, well, we get another ball up in a similar position. Bus just going past. That could be the Peninsula Magpies or Athelston coming into the ground. Gee, that's a big swap forward into a dangerous position. Paraka under pressure here, and just a kick around the corner by the man, once again, blue boots. Andrew Beersworth kicks a nice goal there around the corner. Flashy like his boots there, but that was a nice goal there. Just Paraka, that hit inside from Rainsford, put it into a dangerous position, put Paraka under pressure, couldn't get away with it.
And the player used his body nicely, just
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
take Luke Smith off of balance and got in there and got the ball and kicked it.
So Bin Lou in the middle of the ground. Cool. That's what you call hunting the ball.
Oh, good smother.
Good smother again today.
That was Chris Flyman.
Oh, over the back. Jake Edwards. There's our rugby man. Geez, he put his body in well there. Went with Angels there. Oh,
Good.
couldn't be. He might be on his way to a pair of thongs. There's an around the corner kick. On 80 metres, 40 up, 40 down. Trying to take a chest mark. That is ambitious from Andrew Beersworth. Oh, Vasali comes in. Does he wrap him up? Does he go a bit high? Umpire says we'll have a ball up. And just casually wanders in, does the umpire. Just watch out for big number 18 here, Rainsford, if he swats towards goal. Well, he swats the other way. This time Vin Lou just really popped that ball up. Didn't give it a huge heavy kick. Could have been a set play though, because Paraka come away with it. But you can see what Vin Lou was trying to do, nurse that ball down. We spoke about Paraka's use of the ball in the first half, and it's just dropped off a little bit. But this is the Paraka we know. That's a lot better. Well, number 122, Aaron Wilson, with the one hand, gives it back to the opposition. That's a hat kick out that's fortuitously fallen in the arms of Corey Presler. Well, I've got 29 for Corey Presler, and he came up and spoke to me, and that says 25 on the back of his actual jumper. So some of these blokes might not have checked their jumper. Oh, Edwards. 1-2. Sean Robertson. Nice kick for Sali again. I tell you what, he's looking towards a pair of thongs now. Is that a good game, hasn't he, up forward?
Definitely presenting well, and he's marking everything.
Gets hold of it. Dangerous position. They all fly. 1, 2, 3. Bennett Copping can't get a boot the ball. It was a good tackle. Under a bit of pressure, they got numbers there. Henley player. Well, we've seen a somersault forward, now seen a somersault backwards, and that was Brad Price with a nice goal. I think, John, the thing that we're seeing with Henley is it gets in that many times, it's a percentage thing, almost like Moneyball, isn't it? They get it in there, and in the end, weight of numbers says they have to eventually score.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tony. It's they're just popping it in there, and it's sort of that little bit of pressure, even if they're not first at the ball, just that little bit of pressure around the ball. It's turning it over anyway in their 50, and they're making the most of it.
And Ali Vasali, he's probably the second and third quarter especially. I didn't notice him as much in the first quarter, but geez, second and third quarters have been outstanding. Bennett Copping in the middle now. Well, that's going to be in the mud, in the white shorts too. Well, they'll turn black.
Well, that will teach him for wearing white shorts, won't it?
Covered in the middle, covered in mud. They run forward again, Henley. Oh, I'll tell you what, just over the top, there's Vasali again. Oh, he's popped it high, given an opportunity. Blindman just did enough to get there. Off one step, Harris. They fly out. Oh, it didn't bend the back there, the Henley player. Vasali again, that's dropping the ball. I think he's copped it. Yeah, I think Dave Robertson's copped it in the snoz here, giving himself a blood nose on the tackle. So it will be a Paraka free. So that was unfortunate. That was well done by David Robertson there. Dave Robertson, I should say. And he is coming off with the blood nose. I hope he's all right, because he's had a mighty game. And that's what happens. You put your body in. He's right. His teammates, just opposition, just check with him. He's just coming past here. So we'll get a bit of attention on the snoz. Appreciate his effort. Good on you, Dave. Great effort, mate. We say from the commentary position, he doesn't hear us. He's got the claret coming out. Paraka, can they get it out? 1, 2. Well, they've lost Dave Robertson from that back line. They've lost John Ruggiero from that back line, and they're in a bit of strife, John.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't quite get it out around the corner. 36 there is Scott Wilder. Haven't called a lot of him. Chipping in is Chad Robertson. So he's had a good game as well. And you can see, what now he got that nickname? You can see it on the back of his jumper, Robbo. Well, it's a mystery.
Nothing to do with his surname, would it be?
It's a mystery.
I think that could have been a little bit more creative. Something, give him an interesting name.
pops in and just off. Big Rainsford puts their hands up. 14 minutes in. Henley just getting on top. Rainsford having a bit of a chuckle. Michael Harker about to kick in. I think Rainsford might have been having a chat with the Athelston Peninsula Magpies players in the background getting ready. Just Robertson again. Always interested. Our day, we used to wear long socks. Have a look at his socks. The one thing he won't do is pull his socks up when he's going to have a shot, will he?
No.
Got the short socks. This time he puts it out to the right and it goes straight. Just doesn't move.
No, they gave him a second chance and still didn't get it.
Have a look at him. He hasn't moved from that spot. They'll just walk past and look at him. He's still thinking about it.
He's thinking, if I stay there, they might kick it to me again.
Can he get the triple threat, the hat trick? Well, a little bit more inside. Oh, the big fella, one-handed, if you don't mind, Ash Townsend. Well done. Gee, they charge back. But Henley come through. Daniel Chenaworth. Good grab. Gee, I'll tell you what, Jake Edwards having a great game as well. And they've set up well. They've got 1, 2, 3 spare back here, Henley. And that's why. Player down in, it looks like
Aaron Wilson.
Aaron Wilson, is it? Yeah, you keep an eye on Aaron and we'll keep an eye on Henley. 34 there is Chad Robertson.
Giving him another shot.
Yes, you're correct.
Third time,
all right,
third
I'll let
time
you
lucky.
call this one because I'll put the moz on him twice. See what he does.
Well, third time lucky. We'll see how he goes. For Paraka's sake, hopefully he misses, but let's have a look. Another point.
He has.
Oh, yeah. Good.
He has missed it.
That's it. Don't kick it to him anymore. He's had his chances.
3 points. About time they take him off
Put him in the
ground.
background there. That's right. Drag him like the old days.
No, he's getting plenty of it.
No, he's doing well.
We used to say you've beaten 35 other players to get that ball in your hand. So well done, Chad Robertson. He's playing a good game. He's almost in again here. He wouldn't want another shot now. He had to do his head in. John Taylor.
Too much pressure.
Just thinking about that set shot. He might be good. He might be one of those players that's good on the run, you know. Oh, the handball came over and missed everyone. Rainsford. Gee, I tell you what, the big fella went down to it. Vas Vasali, watch him wriggle. He'll get around. He goes, that's how you do it. That's how you kick him. And I'll tell you what, he's probably almost into double figures. No, we're exaggerating, but he's having a good game, though.
He's doing well. He's definitely a big presence.
Big Ali Vasali. Wowee. Chad Robertson comes up and gives him a little pat. So that's said in jest with Chad Robertson. Of course, he's saying, thank goodness someone else can kick him. He's probably saying, I've kicked as much as you have. It's just mine have been in points. Yours have been in goals. So it'll almost be siren time as this ball comes back. Keep an eye on Sean Robertson in the middle here. Maybe they're brothers. They look very similar. 45. Got the same haircuts. He's going to come backwards here, the umpy. Just see that protecting of the spot. He's done that all day, Ash Townsend. He's hard to get over, but this is what happens here. This is Bennett Copping taking the tackle. Whoop. Is that bumping into the umpire? Is that a fine?
Oh, never know.
Bennett Copping. Look at the grey jumpers at the back of this pack, and there is a Paraka one at the other side, and it's gone over his head, unfortunately. Oh, well done. Brendan Clark. Just looks up at the umpire. It's into that muddy area. Oh, gee. Vin Lou, drive by. Good centre of gravity for a day like today. He's got that
definitely.
low, I say that respectfully, but he keeps his balance. Very well done out there. Look at the numbers out there. We talked about the amount of grey jumpers that are back behind the ball. That's Corey Presler. Gee, Vasali, Ali Vasali gives out the handball. He'll probably want it back here. He's coming in just 57. He's just coming in at the back there to help. Well, don't go too... It's almost like the Collingwood Essendon 1990 grand final, and they've all stacks on the mill here. Gavin Brown and so on. Terry Danaher, all involved. The mind goes back. Oh, just the siren goes as I was reminiscing. That's what the banana cake does to us, mate. The
reckon.
memory comes back, and we will take a short break for three-quarter time in a very entertaining game down here. The rain has stayed away. It is Paraka versus Henley Sharks. We will take a short break. Well, welcome back. Last quarter here, and it is Paraka versus Henley. And great to hear the guys all out there chatting away. Tony Neal joined by John Ruggiero. And John, Henley just seemed to open up that second and third quarter, haven't they?
Yeah, they definitely seem to finding a bit more space and time. Definitely giving them the first advantage out of the centre as well.
So, having said that, here is a shot on goal within the first minute. But great chat out there. I just really love today. You could hear, pardon me, players on both teams just talking to each other as that kick comes in. Looks like Jared Murphy, perhaps, number 2. A little bit hard at times. I'll get the binoculars up on him in a minute. He wanders in, the right footer. Oh, he likes it too. Gives a bit of a celebration. Doesn't mind it. I think he's going to do a lap here. He's going to run to every player on the ground. It is Jared Murphy. He's run, I reckon he's touched every player in the forward line. He's just moving on. He's got the arms in the air still. I'll tell you what, that might be one of the best goals ever seen on Limbone Park by the sounds of things. And we're just walking back to position, telling a few people on the way, we'll just about get a microphone out there. Look at him. He's the only man jogging at the moment out there.
He's on a high.
Have a look. He's happy. He's clapping. And he's back into the middle of the ground. And I'll tell you what, that must be best goal of his career. Well done, Jared Murphy. And that's what it's about. Get out there and enjoy it. Pat's Matt Reynolds on the back. He's still clapping himself there. So good on him. He's after more here. Robbo it is. That's 36 Scott Walter. So I don't know how they got Robbo. Edwards again. Jake Edwards. Oh, the player in the... I did say there was a player out there with sunnies on, Tyrone Buckwell, and we will not make fun of that because that might be eye protection. So well done to Tyrone Buckwell.
Robertson's back on.
That's good to see. And the fans are pouring in, going past the commentary position here. Matt Reynolds around the corner. Brendan Clark really opened up well, and he's had a very consistent game. Geez, popped that high in the air, made it hard for his teammate. Pressler it is, Corey Pressler. Oh, he's kicked that towards us. Get yourself ready, John.
No.
And very close to our trailer here is Tunners. Tunners it is, Corey Pressler.
Do we have deliberate in this league?
And here is Brendan. You're playing a great game, Brendan. We say that. Look how close he was. Goes back and has a look. Oh, he's trying to put it over the umpire and says, no, come on, mate.
He's tried the deliberate, but unfortunately we don't play it in this league. So
bit of a character. Gee, you can hear the call by Ash. Big tunnel forward. You won't get it off this bloke, the 2 number 18s. Giving away a couple of kilos there to Bennett Copping, but gee, he's a competitor. Christian Viculi. Oh, there he is out the back here. All players go down in back play. Little bit willing here. Gee, comes out to Clark. He hacks that ball forward. Player playing in front. Couldn't quite take the mark. Boy, oh boy. Brendan Roberts just had that long arm over the top there, John.
Yep, made the spoil.
And they clear. Edwards is going to wait for the handball. Stops and props and then pops it up. That doesn't give his forwards much advantage, and that looks like it's Tong Lu. So the Lu brothers have had a pretty good game for the possessions they've had. We talk about role playing. That's a nice kick. Really loved Brendan Clark today.
Yeah, he's played a good game, had a bit of the ball.
Popped it up.
Taylor.
Looked at giving the handball off, and Big Ash Townsend was just walking backwards and said, not me. So a good little touch here. Robert Hooper, Hoops. Another one with the nickname on the back of the jumper. Oh, kicks it into the player on the man, the mark, and then goes the soccer. We've seen a bit of that. So Bennett Copping playing in the ruck. Just playing off his ruckman. Ash Townsend still out. Just seems to be patrolling the 20-metre area out here on the wing, thinking the ball might come back into this area.
That's
so right. Preserving his
energy.
Yep. Is that him again, Dave Robertson? Pretty industrious out there. High kick in, and Scott Walter. Nice kick in. Oh, don't tell me.
Well, Wade.
This
is for another one.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh no.
They look similar.
Yeah, Josh Warren. I spoke about this at the come together round. How many players have a similar build in their body, and it's quite solid. Once again, we say all this respectfully, but there are a lot of players with similar builds
Correct. Same
in the
hairstyles.
Masters. Yes.
Or no hairstyle, should I say?
Yeah.
Bit like myself.
So Josh Warren just across goals there. Clark, look at him, he's just lurking in the pocket here. Is this Michael Harker perhaps doing the kick-ins?
Yeah, it is, yep.
I'd like to know how much time he's spent behind the fence as opposed to inside the boundary line, because he's had to retrieve a lot of footies today.
He's got a great kick coming out of the back lines.
So he turns the body. He has, doesn't he? Look, that's well over 50. How dare he? It's gone to the wing. Lou was passing by there, Tong Lou. Couldn't quite get the handball up to him, but that's made it to the mud and the cricket pitch there. So it's only, have a look at the players now that have just milled around this ball. It's become like a junior game. And I'll tell you what, Danny Harris is just all by himself out here on the wing, but Henley have set up behind the ball as well. The structure's been good today, John.
Yeah, they've been doing that all day, which is when the ball goes out, it's like a random kick. If it's not to a target, it's definitely going back to the Henley Sharks.
So nice kick in by Jared Murphy there. If he's not kicking him himself, he's giving away. He's trying to head forward, but he's just trotted to a teammate 10 metres to give a high five. He really is a team man. Oh, around the corner. Well, someone says don't tell me. I won't say what the other word was, but Kane Murphy has missed is what we'll say.
Yeah, I think I heard the same thing you heard. Yep, definitely a bit of colourful sentences.
I think when it first left his boot, someone's gone, don't tell me. I think he's kicked the goal of the year. It didn't happen. So Harker it is. Is it? Yeah, Harker kicks in. Oh, gee.
Beautiful kick.
Clark had to stay under that one. Bit of courage there. He's a bit slow to get up in back plays, Clark. And umpire trots in. We were giving our best on ground the Archie's post game. And just talking about that, there is Fasali again. He's been a bit of everywhere, forward and ruck. And he's had a very good game, as has Kane Murphy and also Jake Edwards. For Henley and for Paraka, Dave Robertson and Brendan Clark have been two very good players for them, along with Chris Blinman, I'd say.
Definitely best on ground for both teams.
So round it comes. Oh, gee, he's a competitor, isn't he, Michael Harker? Doesn't like,
definitely.
One of the old-fashioned backmen. Doesn't like losing a contest. Oh, he's had another go. Chad Robertson again, he's had another go. I reckon he's kicked 5 points today.
I think he tried to con the umpire then. Umpire wasn't buying it today.
So ball in around this centre forward position, or trying to bobble that ball up. Sean Robertson. Oh, a little bit not happy there. And just, I like to see that. A little bit of sportsmanship afterwards. Just help each other up. Get on with it. A lot of players around the ball. The wingers have come in from both sides pretty much, and the flankers. So 20 players around this ball, John, and they all think they're going to be the one to win the clearance. That's
always away.
Yeah, Datsun just come off the pack there. Have a look at him. It is the rolling maul. Oh, Henley player trots through, took that first, gave the handball off, and he handballed the fresh air. Teammates under pressure here for Henley. It's just Robertson again. He falls over his own feet, then gets it out, trying to do everything. He wants that goal. That's Jake Edwards. Oh, through traffic. Have a look at him get around him. He's had a very good game too, Kane Murphy. Really good game.
Definitely create a bit of chaos down in their forward line, Henley Sharks, once they get it there.
Yes, and as I mentioned earlier in the commentary, they get it down there, and it does bobble around a few times, but they get a finish in the end.
That's right.
Which is what you want to see for all the work that they've done. So Clark just giving a few. So players going back to the goal square here to the right of screen, but it comes out to the left for Henley here. Clark was just given a few instructions in there. It's a big kick out there by Paraka.
All the Sharks.
Yeah, the Sharks are circling, one might say.
I reckon you're right.
In for a feed.
Like you said, they've set up quite well for that kick all day.
Yes. The bloke spare on the far side too, if they can get it out. Of Henley, they got two. Here he is. Buckwell does well. He went in and extracted that ball out of a pack of about 15 players. Did well there. And Jake Edwards. Gee, nice kick on him too. That's a distance kick. That's the big punch there by Michael Harker. Ooh, boy oh boy. Big pack form. Nice little left foot kick and just running in front. Couldn't quite take the mark though. Harker's in the back there. That's a chip kick high, Edwards. But running in front, Dave Robertson. Well done.
Yeah, very good intercept mark. He reads the play quite well, David Robinson.
Yeah. Goes this way, that way with the kick though. A little bit hard, isn't it, coming out of the back line if there's not much on for you as a lead. This looks like it's Kane Murphy again. He's had a very good game as well. Gee, Big Vasali, Ali Vasali, I had him down, may have been best, but he's just dropped off a bit, and I've liked Kane Murphy. How have you seen his game? 54?
Yeah, pretty good. He's been quite a lot of the contests, that's for sure. Yeah. He's getting a lot of the ball on the forward line. But you're right, I haven't seen Vasali. He's still on.
Well, you can see what was happening there, and just dropped it there, Ryan Harris, but he's been given it. Big pack forms. Or is that taken out of it? Play on is the call. Just wobbling around. Oh, Robertson over the top there. And umpire's going to ball up. Just let that play go a little bit there for the umpires, but that's okay. That's what they do.
Flowing.
Just adjudicating our best player award, which we'll be doing some interviews post-game with a couple of the players out there. Big Bennett copping again. Just saw a bit of mud come up there in the middle. You can hear the screams, but just pops it forward. This looks like one of the Robertsons. This is Sean Robertson. Just pops it in. And Kane Murphy again. So might be lining up for a pair of thongs and drops it in short. Oh, they come out. That was well done by Robert Hooper there. Just put the element of doubt in the player's mind. And Tyrone Buckwell. Just standing the mark there. Paraka. Gee, dangerous kick, isn't it? Trying to not quite come across, but gee, Brendan Clark got down low, got down dirty. Gee, I tell you what, they're trying to steer it in, aren't they? Almost trying to do too well there. And Tyrone Buckwell, he did well there, Buckwell. He got over that ball, just asking the umpire. Yeah, so
looks like
he
they paid it. Yep.
Did get the free.
I thought it was a mark or a free, either or.
So Tyrone Buckwell is starting with that. Gee, he's got a hold of it. Started with that left foot forward. That's a good grab. You can't do that in over 35.
No,
Fair
no.
income. Did he leave the ground there? That's
I'm not
another
sure. I was
penalty.
looking at that. I was looking at that. That should be a
Sayers.
free kick against if that's the case.
Yeah, well, I know the good rule is you're not allowed to have the knee up, so he certainly didn't do that. So say as it is, oh, he goes bang and he's popped that through that house over the back there. That person walking the dog could get a free footy if they want. And poor old Michael Harker, he's over the fence again, and he's missed it. Well, tried to kick the air out of the footy.
That's what happens when you get off the ground. He used all his energy to get off the ground to mark it, and
Yeah.
didn't have enough to kick through the ball.
And you've got to worry about the landing as well. You've got to
That's
stick the
right.
landing because the ankle, if you look at the structure, you've got ankles, knees, then hips in a line there, and then the vertebrae. So where is the weakest link in the chain? So down the middle, that's why he's the
Good kick.
kicking expert. You picked it in one there, John. Danny Harris having a good look around. So straight down the middle is the order of the day. Gets it to 122. Aaron Wilson, who recovers, kicks it out on that half forward flank and couldn't quite get it over the top. Ryan Harris. Good grab. Rhino. I wonder how he got that name. Ryan Harris. This is Bennett Copping. Gee, I tell you what, they're playing all right, aren't they? Steve Ponton. Haven't called him much today.
Oop, bit of an injury maybe. Went over the top, landed on his shoulder.
And that is Jake Edwards as well, so don't like to see that. He's had a couple today. And up against Christian Vakuli. He's got a very solid build on him.
Definitely.
We believe a rugby background and yeah, good grab.
And a bit of a gym junkie, I believe.
Yeah, he doesn't take a backward step, does he?
No.
And look at that kicking style. It's a forward tumbling punt, unfortunately. Gets to Kane Murphy. Murphy puts it out wide. Tyrone now. Tyrone Buckwell around the corner. And, Chad Robertson is still after that elusive goal. Paraka go forward again. Gee, over the top. Almost. 1-2. There he is. Ali Vasali. He is out there. Gee, high ball. And under it is Kane Murphy.
Is that a bit of the ball this quarter?
Yeah, Scott Walter.
Again.
Oh, gee, that's the other Robertson. That's Sean. Oh, Vinnie Lou just casually pops it over the top. Look at this kick. This is going to, if it hits the cricket pitch, it does. And there's the slide. Well done there, Jeff Lowe. Looks a bit like Tony Francis like that from behind. Listen to the crowd calling. The Paraka player goes to ground. Mick Morse. And he's immediately swamped. The crowd absolutely went crazy here. Morse was out in front. And the Henley players, well, they came upon him. No sense of theatre. Midfield here trying to come through. Be close to siren time. Would like to thank John Ruggiero very much for joining us during this game, John. Thank you so much for your assistance.
No worries. Thanks, Tony, for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Best wishes getting back out on the park, mate.
Yes, thank you. Hopefully next game I should be okay. Fingers crossed.
Get that back line short up, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
So must be getting close to siren time. Henley, good use of the ball again. 25 here is Corey Pressler. Oh, went the chip short. Paraka, opportunity, late chance here. This way, that way. Couldn't quite get it done. That was Matt Reynolds. Gee, look at him wrestle for that ball over there. Oh, a couple of players there looking very tired. It's a long walk back to the sheds. As you can see, the Peninsula Magpies in the background, getting ready. Umpire balls it up again. Copper Benning up against Tong Lu. In the rut, Bennett copping it is. Around the corner, up and down. Couldn't take it, Ryan Harris. Oh, done well from on the ground. And Jeff Lowe, he too goes to ground. That was well done by Danny Harris out there. Little chip kick across. They're trying everything here, Paraka, and siren goes in what was a very entertaining game. We will head out onto the ground and try and catch up with a few of the players for a chat.
I thought you were right, you're like.
Well, here we are, folks, with both teams played in a great spirit. And the first award is for the best on ground, number 54, Kane Murphy. Where are you, Kane? Wins the magnificent Archie songs. Don't run away, mate. How'd you find it down there in the middle? You tried to stay out of the mud, and you were roving off the big fella from the opposition there at one point.
I've played in a couple of rep games there with Ash and seen how he taps it, so once you read his play, it's not too bad to follow. But we want to just say we appreciate the boys for giving us a great deck. We didn't expect this when we got here, so our ground down at Henley's currently underwater. So yeah, no, great deck, and thanks for the game, guys. It was much appreciated.
Fantastic. All right, we'll catch up with Dave Robertson, who came off with a bit of claret, mate. It was like the old days, but we saw you leading out for the kick-ins a fair bit, and the ball was down there a lot. They not a bad team, Henley.
Very tall. It sucks. But no, they're a good bunch of guys, and we enjoy it, and we just go out there and have fun.
One thing you don't lose is enthusiasm, mate. Your endeavour, especially in that first half, you really charge around trying to get that ball from the kick in. It's not a half a lead, it's a full ball go at it, and the enthusiasm's still there.
Yeah, no, I enjoy it. I played yesterday as well, so
Wow.
yeah.
Yep.
So
So did half of us, mate.
yeah, so did half of so did half of us. No, 10. No, the guys are doing really well. So look, it is, and I enjoy it, and it wasn't too bad. As the guy said, the deck was pretty good.
All right, we'll chase up Chad Robertson. Where are you, Chad? Mate, great game out there. What's going on? How many points did you get today? Do you know?
I got 5. I nearly got a goal.
Yeah, we were praying for you to get a goal, mate, but just wasn't happening. You had the triple threat happen at one point down here, but what we say, mate, and we said it on commentary, it's an outstanding. You've got to beat 35 other players to get that ball. So how did you find it? The ball was coming in a fair bit into the forward line?
Yeah, I thought I was reading the kick-ins pretty well. Yeah, I got a few of them all in a row in that third quarter. Got 3 points in a row, and then they dumped me and sent me to the back lines.
And is that your brother that's out here as well, number 4?
Yeah.
So he's tried to hit you up in this last quarter, and we thought this is it, and you've had to dive. You know, we used to say at training, dive and make me look good, but it's still bounced in front of you. So, but mate, just get the training, work on it, and no, you had a great game. So I admire that. Thank you.
Okay.
And the last one, we understand a new player in the Paraka this year, Brendan Clark. The everywhere man. Mate, don't back away, we're this way. But you were everywhere, but you said you had a sore back at one point and you came off and you said, I got sore yesterday. What happened yesterday?
I took a knee yesterday in the back and,
So you're playing 2 days in a row?
Yeah.
Mate, I couldn't do that in my prime, let alone now. So how'd you find the opposition? It's a great
good game, yeah.
Masters football. You enjoying
It's
it?
fun. I'll enjoy it, yeah. It's fun.
And Paraka and Henley will probably now get together post-game and you'll be able to tell all the
Have
stories.
a few beers, a bit of a
Yeah.
laugh.
No, fantastic. Thank you both teams. It was played in a great spirit. A credit to both of you. We'll take a short break and be back on air with our next game. Thanks very much, guys. And welcome along to the second big game down here at Paraka Oval. It is Athelston versus Peninsula Magpies. My name is Tony Neal and I'm joined by Mitch Mad Dog Benson from the Peninsula Magpies. Mitch, first of all, welcome, mate.
Tony, thanks very much for having me, mate.
And it's going to be interesting, folks. The thing that I love, Mitch, you've got a pile of stuff on the players here, and we say it all respectfully, but yeah, it's great to get an insight on the players as we see the wind is really to the right of screen here, 14 degrees, and well, I'll ask you, Mitch, are they a wet weather team? Because I reckon it might be coming in.
I think when it comes to Masters, is any of us a wet weather team? I think we all pray for a bit of rain, so when we drop it, we've got a bit of cover with that.
All right. Well, we'll keep an eye on things as they line up. We would like to thank our Stream of the Week major sponsor, Work Locker, up there at Mount Barker. And of course, our major partner is Are You OK? And we will be able to talk to Mitch around this in your current job as well. Our other partners, of course, sponsors in the ruck by the looks of it.
Yep. NATO,
correct?
That's NATO. He's a part-time ruckman, full-time basketballer. Has not kicked a goal in 5 years.
Okay. So he's got the hands behind the back, and look at this player, 99, just streaking down the ground. That's Luke Dix. Finds himself at the wrong end of the ground, although we saw in the AFL last night, first kick of the game went the wrong way as well. So it can happen at any level. And the Magpies. Just the middle of the ground that's really muddy. There's a couple of damp spots out here. There's another man to be envious of. Number 8 there, Dale Peterson, with the long hair, enough to put it in a bun, and that makes any of us over 35s envious. So we say that respectfully. This way, that way. A little bit hard to see. Someone down at the Peninsula Magpies has a sense of theatre because they've got black numbers on black jumpers. A couple of them are coloured in and a couple of them aren't. Jay Dunn, very effective, and Athelston at the moment just out. Craig Coombe, dances around. Watch for him today. Very good player is Coombe, and well done by the Magpies player there. Is it Corey Tozer?
Yeah, Razor is Mr. Triathlon. That man never stops, doesn't know how to.
So his fitness.
Absolutely.
That's good to know. So going to get some real insight there as a player runs forward here for Peninsula Magpies, and there's a mark. Down forward, number 77, Hayden Barr. So I'm going to put it on you here. Mitch, do you back him?
Absolutely. He's a crafty little forward. We call him Grandpa Barry. Doesn't look it. It shows he doesn't show his age, but he looks like he's plugged that one.
Welcome to commentating, mate. Just offline. It was a difficult angle. My first question was going to be, do you think he'll make the distance? Because he's about 20 out, but no doubt there. We see football played in a different way, and we have a bit of fun, but they are having a fair income go, these teams out here. So let's just keep an eye on proceedings as Athelston. They're allowed to release out that far side. The sun is ground is bathed in sunshine as we speak, and putting his hand up there is number 21, who we haven't. Yes, we have Johnny Bosco. Sounds like he should be out of a movie of some description.
Yeah, gangster movie.
Yeah, something like that. But we say that respectfully down there. Big Italian area is Athelston. My partner is Italian, and grandfather was one of the first players. 102 currently, and this season, and he is one of the original Athelston players. So a little bit of history down there, but we are at Paraka.
Peninsula Magpies or Athelston, they're out there for a hard game, and they're showing that really early, which is good.
So ball just bobbles around. Athelston player on his hands and knees. You tend to see that though, on their hands and knees before the ball comes sometimes. Well, that kick, is it kept in?
It looks like it's stayed in there because the Athelston boys are running away with it there.
We might ask you who 55 is. We haven't got that on the team sheet at the moment.
I might have to catch him again.
Jay Dunn, so we can get it at quarter time if not. So it puts the Jets on, if you can call them that.
And then number 55, that'll be Steamboat there. That'll be Selzy. He's a first-year player. Come out
Very
for a
good.
run.
Ball just here. He looks too fit to be over 35s. Dix. Luke Dix it was, and Jay Dunn already getting plenty of it. He's got himself wound up here, and a good tackle there by Max Searles. He didn't allow that ball to get past. So this is 55, so we'll find out who he is a little bit later. We haven't got him on the sheet.
We've got him at call sign Steamboat.
Steamboat.
That'll be him.
All right.
Good work there by the boys there to try and slow that down. Oh, they're having a crack today. Oh, that
So
arm
it's
might
good.
be a little bit high there.
Defensively, mate, you're off at the moment. You're Achilles. You're just coming back from a tear. What position do you normally play?
I usually sunbake down in the forward pocket.
Ah, very good. Are you pressure forward? Do you chase out, or you just get fed?
When I
stay
can.
deep and kick the goals.
I like to nominate that I like to play with a bit of plugger style.
Stay at home. Well, it's team sacrifice, mate. Sacrificial acts. That's what it's all about.
Somebody's got to do it, and heavy hangs the crown.
Yeah, I love it. Love it. So Athelston forward there.
This will be big Scotty Jonesy Jones here. Best game he ever played was actually against the Magpies.
Oh, okay.
Helping fill out a few numbers to get a game going.
And I'll tell you what, they look like brand new boots or flashy. Don't get in the mud in the middle of the ground today who've been striped. That's the thing with Masters. A lot of us went around in black boots back in the day. Now you see them orange, green, all different types here. And this is Steve-O. Stephen Ormond with ball in hand. You wonder how they get the nickname sometimes. There it is.
There's some crackers out there.
Tell you what, that's a good grab.
Yeah, that is a sensational grab. And
Almost fell in there, but that'll do. Oh, he's pretty confident too. That is Malcolm Taylor. So big Malcolm. He's got the black bike shorts on underneath. Goes back and goes bang. Now someone's going to have to get that ball, and that could be quarter time by the time that comes back.
Yeah, you might have to get an Uber to go get that one, I reckon.
Well, the poor bloke in the last game for Paraka, I reckon he would spent more time behind the fence than in front of it. That's big Andy Smith. And I'll tell you what, Andy's got a trot up. I don't mind seeing that because they've got to get that ball back quickly.
Oh, yeah, and he takes his role very seriously, and he does it well.
The ball collector. So, fantastic. We're joined by Mitch Benson, Mad Dog, out of the team at the moment for the Peninsula Magpies with a crook Achilles, but we'll get back. Just pacing yourself for the finals that they don't play, but the last, not like a sandwich, play the first two at the start of the year and the last two, and that's it.
That sort of seems my season for this one, but look, we get out there, we have a bit of fun. It's and that's what Masters is really all about, is getting out there and having a run with your mates.
Yep, and we'll get you back out there as soon as possible.
Absolutely.
Wish you all the best with your rehab. So they just hold this ball up. Oh, it's going to fall into the mud. It's an attempted hack. Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say, I reckon both teams will try to stay out of that square today because it's blacker than the Magpies Guernseys today.
So there we are. This way, that way. Athelston. Give it out the back there. A few numbers we haven't got. 67 is one of them, if that was the number. Unless it was Kevin McFadden in 61. 44 here is Stephen Ormond. Well, he spun right around, held on to it for a long time. But the umpires in both games have let the game go a bit, which is fine. Looks a little bit like Rowan Smith there to Steamboat, just at times. Up and over it goes. Chases on. He's cornered by Craig Coombe there, but gets through. Well done to the Magpies here.
Great clearance there.
Is that Bowman? Mick Bowman, was it, number 11?
That'd be Mick Bowman, that one.
Yep.
Or Rangry to his friends, and having a absolute great season out of the guts. This will be one of the heart and souls of the Magpies there, Mark Swolsey Edwards. And here we go. This would be Rowdy. I actually couldn't tell you Rowdy's full name.
Well, I'll tell you, if he turns around, 65 is Michael, not sure what that says.
Lol.
Lowell. L-U or L-A or?
Loal. I was going to say I'd back him from there.
And I'll tell you what,
It looks good.
yeah, you've done well.
You'll get a bit of bias from me, obviously being a part of the Magpies, but I'll tell you what, these Athelston boys are really having a crack and putting a show on. So
Yeah.
we're in for a good day.
We appreciate that you actually know the players. That's the good thing. We get to see them, once or twice a year, whereas you're around them all the time. Mate, training, do you have training? We say that respectfully, some teams don't train.
No, the boys get out there Wednesday night for a run, and obviously injured. I haven't made the trek for a few weeks, but I do my best not to miss a game. But no, they get out there. We get good numbers out there, rain, hail or shine. So you really take your hat off to the guys that get out and have a go.
Bit of socialising at training, and Barbie, maybe watch a game back or something as that ball's in the mud there. He's done well, that clearance there.
Yeah, that'll be...
That was him again, Bowman, wasn't it?
Yeah, Mick Bowman. Like I said, he's having a cracker out of that mid this year.
Well, attracts a bit of a crowd out there. The Magpies player, is that 33?
Yeah,
Mark Edwards, it was, yeah.
Swellsy. Like I said, he's heart and soul, that bloke. Works hard and plays harder. But no, the boys, we get down to a couple of sponsors after the game and engage in a few beverages.
Yep, brilliant.
Barbecues all year. We've had a poker night this year, which was very successful. We've come off a very successful gala night as well, raising money for the club. So, yeah, it's a really good year for the Magpies this year.
So where do you train, being Peninsula, where do you train down there? North Haven or Port District or somewhere down around that area?
Yeah, in my time we've always trained at Nazar Oval. That's currently going under some construction. So this year, North Haven Football Club have been kind enough to have us.
Yep.
So we're out there, Wednesday nights, and we've had a home game there. So, big shout out to North Haven Football Club for giving us a hand with that.
No, fantastic. And look, for anyone out there wondering about, will I go out and have a kick? We get all types. As you said, there's a basketballer out there. We had a rugby player in the last. It's a whole community, Mitch, and it's so important, isn't it, for a lot of us. We talk about mental health and loneliness and being part of a team, and Maslow's law of hierarchy, where we all want to be a part of a tribe, and this environment's just so fantastic for that.
Oh, absolutely. You very rarely go to a game and it's cleared out afterwards. All the teams get together, share a beer, share a chat, and it is. Number 13, just onto the side of the screen there. That'd be Kappa. And
with two 13s, we've got David Paul and Shane Kappa Greco.
That'd be him. He sums it up best with saying that, it's a great way to get off the couch. Keep you moving, keep going. Very welcoming, very, very inviting. I think my first season last year, we played the Cockle Divers. It was their first game.
Yep.
And again, it was my first season, plugged my first one, and even the Noongar boys got round and that's what you do. That's what this is when it comes to Masters. You get out there, you have a run, but it's a lot of fun.
We were up at Blackwood a couple of weeks back, I was saying, in the previous game, and the noise that was going on during the second game, thought, what's going on here? And it was the two teams from the first game. And they were right into what was happening, and the noise was going on was tremendous. Oh, a big tackle there by Jay Dunn in there. So the man in long sleeves might be the smartest man out there.
Yeah, I reckon there'll be a few boys across all the Masters teams that wish they had their beanies on today.
Yes. Well, the rain stayed away so far, and we've had sun, so a bit of everything. And that looks like big Leon Margaritas, it is.
Yeah, great grab there.
Had a bit to do with Leon years ago. He was coach of Pulteney, and Leon was down there. Coombe just puts the hands on the head, and looks like he might have been offline as well. And a lot of players milling around here. Mitch, do you take us through training? Do they go through much with tactics, or it's more just have a kick and a catch, a bit of lane work, circle work, or do you actually do some drills, forward line craft and back line kick-ins like this sort of stuff?
No, absolutely. We obviously, especially at our age, it's really good to get out there and do your warm-ups. Get out there and our coach, Dave Paul, runs us through some really good drills. You've got your skills work, you've got your full oval work, and we invite everybody to come out and have a go. So if, don't ever sit there and think, I don't know if I could still do it. I'm obviously not on camera today, but if I can still do it, anyone can.
Yep. So big Leon here. We don't think he's going to handball this one off, but Coombe is just sneaking around there. No, that's not Coombe. It's number 60, Andrew Ivanica, but he's not going to do it. Big Leon comes in. Have a look at that.
He's put that straight
as you like it, and he goes down. Well, I was going to say almost Irish. Went to pull the socks up afterwards, but he's putting the mouth guard in, and looks like Leon's washed the socks in White King there, or he's got the away strip. So well done to Leon there. We do have a bit of fun. I know Leon quite well, and he's a fantastic guy. Always up for a chat when he comes past. Chat about footy and life and different things. So well done. Have a look at that. Who'd have thought? 14 degrees with the wind blowing that direction. Players are putting their hands up to their eyes, Mitch, to protect them from the sun.
Yeah, it's come out to let them know that it's a day, absolute day for it. So you wouldn't want to be kicking into it, but it might warm up a few skulls out there.
And they were saying here at Paraka they've had games Friday night, Saturday yesterday. They had their normal, A's and B's and so on. And ground has come up quite good, hasn't it, really? Apart from that centre that's a bit chopped up, the rest of it's pretty good.
No, absolutely lush. And, couldn't agree more. We were talking about that before the game. I mean, you're going to get that in the mid after the sort of rain we've had in Adelaide the last few days. That's always going to happen. So, but no, outside of that mid, absolutely cracking oval.
He's given a throw there. That was Luke Stewart coming through. And there's just a couple of players that take it a bit too serious. Luke Stewart actually looked like he plays football normally, the way he charged through there. You can't be doing that too often. This is Masters. Outstanding job too. That was clever play there by Ivanica. This way, that way. They've lined up. Look at the numbers there. Stewart again. Gee, that's better. He's missed the player because he has got exquisite skills, the man. And the wind just travelling a bit to the right there, rolling around. And that is Mortes, is it?
Michael
Mortis, yeah. What can you tell us about that
big
young
rigger,
man?
first season for him as well. And I'll tell you what, you won't find somebody who works that hard. He just absolutely goes hard at it, no matter what. He gets out, he has a run. You can't fault the guy.
We're talking about this, Mitch, earlier in the other game. Some of the things that don't diminish with age, you might see speed, and the skills don't so much, but speed might go, but the endeavour, the want to compete, the will to play, all that stuff, that doesn't change.
No, you keep that competitiveness, you keep that drive, and you see a few guys come in for their first season. There's a few knees up, which of course against Masters ruling there, but it's the love of the sport, I feel, that really gets you out there. And like I said previously, when you're out there having to run with your mates, you get that, it pushes you. You really want to just keep going with it.
And some of these players like this, they really play for keeps there. It was Anton Pipicella around the corner. And being out there, Mitch, just tell us, like, the ball's a lot of time down here in the back line, but you're often talking with opponents, talking with teammates, obviously, but you hear the chatter, people talking with opponents and that as well, patting each other on the back, these sorts of things that you wouldn't get in a normal, home and away game playing for 4 points or 2 points, whatever.
No, absolutely. And, one of the big things to take into consideration is the Masters Carnival. And, you play against somebody one week and you're playing with them in the Carnival.
Yes.
So you get out there, you get to know a few people, and it does. It really brings in that camaraderie against the teams. It's all good to have a run against someone and that sort of thing, but he's on here.
So that cut off there by the backman, that was good. I talk about this as good as you'll see in any brand of football.
Oh, absolutely.
The courage to cut in across that pack. So a little bit of pressure here, the Magpies, and just unfortunately turning around. Looks in good nick. Joshy Bosco on the left boot. That's a nice kick. That's going to beat everyone. Jay Dunn it is. Goes in and scores the goal.
Put that one away.
Does Jay Dunn. And that kick that came over the top there by Bosco, the left footer, probably 45, 50 metres. And I just wonder in over 35, should we be doing this sort of... No, it was a good kick. That beat everyone by about 10 metres though, didn't it? It was a fair kick on him.
Absolute cracking kick. But yeah, like you said, you got to be, at our age, you've got to be watching those hamstrings.
Fairly stiff breeze to the right. Athelston kicking with that.
We've got that little bit of cloud cover coming in, so the boys will be hopefully taking a bit of advantage of that with those kicks. If they're getting them high, you might be able to see them for the next couple of minutes.
So good tap forward here by the Athelston ruckman, but good use of the body by the Peninsula Magpies player. Really went in hard. Oh, I hope that player on the ground's all right. Well, that's a sense of theatre. That is courage personified there.
Great spoil there.
Very well done there. Is he caught? He is, after all that hard work. That was Max Searles. Gee, that was great effort. I'll tell you what, he's on for the chase. Couldn't quite get it done. That's a nice kick forward. Battle down forward. Geez, great intercept player, this bloke. Puts it back into a dangerous position. A hat kick out. Fortuitous so. That's the advantage of playing in front.
Absolutely, and that's an absolute great clearance there by Dale or Dazzle or whichever name he wants to go by, depending on the day. And another young fella that's absolutely having a crack this season.
Peninsula Magpies there. There's 3 or 4 of them came in there. They're ferocious after that ball, aren't they? That's good use of the pill as well. This is Capagreco, is it? Or is that Paul?
No, that's Coach Dave Paul. And
all right, so we'll put him down as long sleeves.
oh, what a grab! Is he taking that?
Might be a 25, I think.
It does seem that way.
Something's happening here. And the player just walking off there as well. I'm not sure whether he got sent off or walking off or just taking a breath. End of the game, someone calls out. I like the call. Man in the bright orange boots. Get your boots dirty, we say. And Zagarak, is it?
Yeah.
Tim?
Yeah, that'd be him.
Oh, I tell you. Just drifted away at the last minute.
He's just got it there.
And that will bring us to quarter time. And to that player that asked, no, we do it another 3 times yet. So we will take a short break. And welcome back to Paraka Oval, Limbo Park, and the rain is upon us. It is Athelston versus Peninsula Magpies. Tony Neal joined by Mitch Benson for the second quarter. And Mitch, you went out to the huddle there. Well, that's interesting. The ball went up first, then the siren went, and the umpire just has a glance back. What was said at the huddle, mate? I could hear it from here. They were quite passionate about it all.
Yeah, look, it was very positive, the message that came out, identifying a few areas where we can pull our socks up a little bit and just to put on a bit of a show and really have a crack. So let's see if the boys listened up.
That's a good inside 50, good evasive skills out there by your Peninsula Magpies teammates. As around the corner goes Troy Roberts, a high kick. They're under it. Oh, the crummer
Just missed that.
is away. That's Luke Dix out there. There's the old scoreboard. Oh, just goes to ground. Athelston player might have done a glute. Pick any part of the body because at this age anything can go.
Absolutely.
And well, it's Peninsula Magpies free. Look at that. Goes across that other side. Watch out for Coombs, number 1 here, just in the back play. Across it goes, and Jason Heald, is it? Heard? Yeah,
that'd be Big Dukes. Here today, sponsored by Jim's Detailing Prospects. So
God, sponsor.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it might be sponsoring himself, but good on him. If we all could, we would.
Yeah. So you got a bit of intel on the players there, and there he goes, just on cue. Another inside 50 here. So Peninsula Magpies just overrun it there. They're under a bit of pressure here, Athelston. Here's an opportunity. Oh, just got the kick. Magpies are going to load up here. They've got a spare back here. It's 3 on to 1. 1-2, and there it is. Oh, tried to go inside. Jay Dunn, and now attracts the crowd.
He's grabbed him.
Oh. Is that 56? 56, that's Balakios, is it?
Big Marv, that is. And,
Marv.
Quick, slick, and always stands up to the game late, which he did today as well.
What's that surname? Is it
Balasios, I believe.
Balasius? Just having a bit of trouble with the handwriting here. And player down is Scott Jones.
Oh, Rocky
Gets
will always
himself up.
Rocky will always bounce back. He'll be all right.
A bit of a character.
Oh, big time.
Walking off the ground. Got the big orange boots, but you can see why. There he is at the back of the pack. If they can flick it out.
It would have been good, but that rain starting to really come in on these boys now, and that'll we'll see how that turns the tide.
So Big Marv, oh gee, have a look at it. It is torrential there. I hope Dino's all right up on the roof. If we lose transmission, that's why. Oh, kick around the corner. All that work for that ball to go 30 metres forward and out of bounds.
It could almost
Craig Coombe.
Could almost be the Masters, one of their slogans, that 30 metres to nowhere.
Yeah. So throw up there. Both ruckmen go up. Oh, big contest. Jay Dunn gliding by. He's going to get after it. He had to crawl to get after that. Gets his own ball, rolls. He's kept it in. Now it pops out. Trying to get hold of it there. Big number 55. Pipachella it was. Can they clear here, the Peninsula team? The Magpies. Coombe. Watch out for Coombe. On that left boot. Oh, it's going to go across the face, is it? It's a bit of clapping. Not too many coming up and patting him on the back, so he's kicked 2 points. One off a handball and one just on the run there. That was a hard kick for a left footer.
Oh, yeah. Well, when
Here comes the rain.
When you get weather like that, any kicks are any which way but loose.
So, Searles again, is that him, number 18, kicking in?
No, that'd be
Lauren
Andy
looks
Smith
similar.
kicking in. Sells has just run off screen for me there.
Good juke in the wet. Malcolm Taylor. Kicking into that, you can see the rain. It's not heavy, it's just thick. And, well, need the swimming goggles on, I reckon. Mitch, he's kicked that on the full.
We'll have to get the runners taking umbrellas, not water, out for these boys today.
Oh, you're correct there. So the Magpies probably will go that far side. The man in the bright orange boots, there he goes. Well, be careful there. Whoop. Over he comes. just nurses it down. That's well done. Very well done.
Good kick, good pick up there by Dukes. See what he can do with it. Oh,
Couldn't quite get it over the top there, so Athelston just a bomb forward and it'll come back in again. And so someone else can get that ball. As look at that rain tumbling down. Well, it is a winter sport.
no, exactly right. You've got to be ready for it.
So, oh, he's going to come the switch the other side. They run out this side. Well, sort of kicked it to no one, but the player here who's got the speed on.
Oh, good move.
Yeah, he got past Coombs there and a soccer. I'll tell you what, that's an 80-metre play. Right here in front of us is this wet ball. Player gets onto it. Gee, what a good battle it is. Turned it over. Oh, that's a neat kick into Jay Dunn here on the inside. That was a beautiful kick, though. He's going to get it back. Gee, how does he do that with a wet ball? Yeah. John Bosco kicks it down the line, and Athelston 3 possessions in a row in wet weather football. I tell you what, AFL, sample, local football, anyone could watch that and go, gee, how do you do that with a wet ball? Out it comes around the back. Looks like KB in that number 29. Couldn't quite get it done. Was that Ralph Verrill? And that's Bowie. Mick Bowman in front of us, just walking along. Going to have a chat to a couple of people on the sidelines here.
He'll always put that second effort in, and that's something I was going to say before, is no matter which side you're going for today, these boys are putting in that second and third effort, and it goes a long way.
Just through here for a point. And you're correct there, Malcolm Taylor just tracking that ball. So Peninsula Magpies, can they get a clearance? Good lead here by Corey Tozer. Bowie. Mick. So we've just got Mick Bowman just on interchange here, walking past, mate. You're breathing quite heavy. How are you finding the pace of the game? It looks like a pretty good battle.
Yeah, it's moving pretty quickly. A bit sloppy, but we're doing all right.
And just coming out of the back line, just seems to be dropping away that half back line. You reckon you can shore it up? Because Athelston, we just see them go forward again here.
They just got the taller timber back there at the moment, so it's a bit hard to match up against them, really.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you like in the wet, mate?
Oh, I'm pretty good.
Very good.
All right, mate. Thank you.
All right, we'll let you get back to it. That was
Brother.
Mick Bauman there, just having a little bit of a breather as the ball comes out. We do appreciate the access to the players. Just trying to get this out.
Oh, look at that. Chris Hutchinson gone in for that. That's what I'm saying. You know, head over the ball. This is not the football you genuinely expect of Masters, but the guys that get in and do that hard work, you just can't. Oh, I thought he had that then.
Just chopped off? Yeah.
Yeah, you just... On a day like today, it makes for a cracking game of football.
Well, they're giving Peninsula Magpies an opportunity here, Athelston. They're just bobbling around with that ball. It's fumbling. They're trying sockers off the ground. And I think we've just got a farmer out there who's beginning with 2 acres because that did hit in not a good spot. 2 players go to ground that weren't even touching the ball. Another one goes, it's 10-pin bowling with human beings out here at the moment. I'll just check our farmer in back play. He's up again. And, well, that was a bit of a calamity there. But what we did see was everyone going for the ball, and that was Stewart who popped that kick in. Some of the marking here with a wet ball has been outstanding.
Well, like you said before, you're always going to lose a bit of that speed and a few bits and pieces, but that drive pushes you and you grab hold of it, you don't want to let it go.
Yep, opportunity, and today, you're on the big screen as well. So our televised game, Tim Heath that is. Good about Timmy for Athelston.
Just a few of those backmen there. Again, don't want to sound too biased, but Rigger and Dale, just that hard work.
They come inside. Jay Dunn. Oh, goes this way, goes that way. What does he do with the finish? Spinning ball, and yep, good hard work there in the back line. We do talk about the AFL Masters Gala night, Saturday, August 16th. Celebration of current players, past players and life members. Entertainment, live music, 6 to 11:30 in the Wolf Blast Centre at Morfettville. Black Tie Formal Attire, and it is a hosted event with Matt Gale, the MC. Is that
Good kick. Good
Peninsula Magpies now? They can get out. There's our man Bowman, was just on microphone a minute ago. Mick Bowman gets it inside. Oh, just the greasy ball. Bit hard for Capagrico there.
No, that'd be long sleeves.
Long sleeves,
Coach
that's it.
Dave.
Paul,
Good
boy,
clearance there by
Paul.
Swalesy. That's Rev. He's captain for the day.
Is that Dylan Nota?
That'll be him. Oh, good pick up.
Oh, hung on, swung around, made sure the umpire saw it was like a dance move there.
Didn't have that one.
Athelston chopping kick out onto the wing. Gee, a couple of big fellas there.
Go Hutch.
Penetrates that ball. That's going to bounce a fair way, so that's a hard ball to get hold of. Anyone's here. Magpies get it. Player just lurking
Hayden Lever.
off.
He's put it forward.
Oh, couldn't quite. Hayden Lever just got it over the top there. Was that maybe Nathan McDonald down there, was it?
Yeah, that's him
Yeah,
with
it
the
is.
ball
Yeah.
down, eh?
He put the hands up hoping that it might have hit him because it was a funny kick coming in.
Oh, you'll take a Hail Mary when you can.
So all down there as well. Just in back play, Athelston. Well, go the boundary, get the boundary, we often say, but that's a clever kick. That is a great kick out to Damon Joseph. So he really holds things up, waits for them to glide by. The big fella, oh, tell you what, that could have been dangerous.
Good pick up, Selzy. Good pick up.
Very well done here.
Hold that.
I'll let you call it through.
That'll be Nathan McDonald. He might kick his first goal in a few years here, I reckon, if he has a crack at this one.
Get around him.
I reckon there'll be a few beverages shared if he does. I reckon that might just be touched on the line there.
Yeah, just offline there a touch, and good effort by the big fella. Couldn't quite get it done. So it's out that far side. Athelston. Oh, it's a high chopping kick. They'll have to stand under it. Oh, is that high? No, it's not.
Oh, here we go.
Another kick in by the Magpies.
That,
Couldn't quite. That's coming back out. We're joined by Mitch Benson, who is a player from the Magpies. So the oohing and ahhing, it's getting exciting. Here we go, Mitch. Here we go. Oh, another smother. So 2 in a row there. It's just a good standard of football, to be honest, to be seeing players just putting in the what we call the 1%ers.
absolutely.
Smothers, 2 in a row.
Pull back here for a reason. Seen the whistle, but I missed what?
It's a free kick to the Magpies here. See if you can pick out who it is for us.
It'll be Mark Edwards at number 33.
All right, commentator's curse. Do you reckon he'll kick it?
Yeah, he'll put this through. I'd bet the sheep station on this one.
Kicked it high. They like it off the boot.
It's just...
It's hit the post, I reckon.
It's
Just hit the post. Pretty thick padding down here at Paraka, that's how we'll say it. The big thick padding, they all pointed to it. And, well, you were correct. He did put it through. He put it through straight, but it just hit that padding that was so thick.
Yeah, I might have just lost the sheep station there.
So Kumi couldn't quite get it done.
Again. See, that's what I mean. Just there, that second effort.
Yep,
Third
there he
effort.
is again.
Going again, and you can't teach that. That's natural from the boys out there today. And like I said, don't matter who you're here for. All these boys out there are putting in that second, third effort and going the hard yards, and it makes for again a cracking game of footy.
Well, he's held it up and given them an opportunity here because it's right on 50. The big ruckman's gone in twice. Now they try and force through. There's one runner that ran through there, and that was Bosco. Oh, and he's copped it.
Oh, great!
Don't think
pickup,
he.
Kappa.
Oh, and I'll tell you what, it's been turned around here. Peninsula Magpies. A few players down here for Athelston. Bosco's one of them. Gee, that is a nice kick. And good grab here, Shane Drury. What are you going to do, Shane? Give us an idea. Right in front of us here, and he goes straight down the line. Peninsula Magpies have held up well here for a few minutes. They've been able to turn it around. Athelston can only get 1 or 2 kicks forward, and it comes straight back at them.
Yeah, both back lines working hard today. When it's down there, no matter which way it is, the boys are having a crack.
That's Ian Messner just popping past us here. A lot of players around this ball. Gee, he's very tall, isn't he? He's Big Ben Lohman. Look at the Magpie numbers. You're talking about that, the passion, and they're hunting. They're coming in 3s and 4s. There's a nice kick down now. Gee, it's high. Get under that. The big ruckman tries to. Puts the tackle in now. Athelston, that ball had to hit with that handball, and it did. So that made it difficult. Over the top went Luke Stewart. Now it's into the mud. Watch out for this one. Oh, it just spins up fortuitously there. That was John Labella getting it forward here. It was Jason Milne.
Andy Smith keeping it in front. Football 101.
Scott Jones, 23.
Dukes with the clearance.
Gee, look at the numbers here for Athelston. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round it comes. The big fella, Lohman. Oh, that's a nice long raking kick, isn't it? Ben Lohman. Boy. And there it is in front. Big Leon Margaritis wants to give it off. There's a player free in the goal square. And, oh, they couldn't quite get to him. And it is Malcolm Taylor with ball in hand. And that's taken a lot of work by Athelston to get that from one end to the other.
And as a Peninsula Magpie, that's absolutely what you want to see.
Yeah, well, took a long time for them to get it, but they got it down there, and, well, they've scored. It's been a long time between scores as well, because the Magpies, they've been forcing that ball forward and just haven't been able to finish. The big fella down here for them, Nathan McDonald, probably needs to stay quite deep. But, geez, a competitor in around that half-forward line as well for a guy that's a basketballer as well as a footballer. And Steamboat here, just outside the... Now he sneaks back inside the 50. And there's a lot of players up around that 50-metre line. Dix is just back a little bit, Luke Dix. And then there's two players on their own in the goal square. And to the left of screen there, well, they're everywhere through there. As Coombe comes through, this is what he does. So he'll kick to a nest of players. Out it comes now. You see all the players there. Well done. First of the ball. Nice work.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Grab, Zegis. Well done.
So who is that, number 3?
Timmy Zegis.
Yeah.
He's put
Great grab, wasn't
Hold
it?
that. The game day captain Rev at it again.
Note up. Nice kick.
Hold that. Beautiful note.
Right, another opportunity here. He might be a bit far
I
out.
was going to say he'd pass that one off.
That's clever play and good forward line structure
Yeah,
by
that's
the Peninsula Magpies.
So this would be rowdy here, and I lost my sheep station before, but if I got it back, I'd put it on again.
All right, let's see how we go. He's had a couple of shots, hasn't he? Had that shot earlier in the day as well.
You don't miss many, and you don't drop many, so you can't ask much more for that in a full forward. Looks good.
One of the best points ever scored on Limbone Park, that one, because I'll tell you what, he's just off with the kicking a little bit today. And that was the spot to put it because that breeze is going down that way and they just can't get it done at the moment.
Well, I've lost 2 sheep stations now, so I'm not going to say that anymore, otherwise I'll go home without the car and jacket.
All right, Athelston. He's waiting for his teammate to come back on through the fence. You can see him, he's just, there he is, just wanders on.
Yep.
Short in the pocket if he wants him, but he's going to have to kick into the wind. So he goes the other side. They say use him, and they go the other side. Oh, the big ruckman.
Good answer.
They've got a couple of tall players, Athelston. Oh, that's in a nest of trouble. The Magpies have done well here. Here's an opportunity. Could this be the one?
Well, you've got it back. He must have heard
Well,
me.
he's got the knee brace on the right knee, kicks with the left. So, lining up this time. Wanders in. Just offline again. There's a bit of banter out here as well with a couple of players from both teams. The competitive spirit is there, Athelston. Well, they go out that far side, off one step, yeah, up towards Lohman again. That's who got it last time. Have a look at it. He has literally, and there's another Magpie in the background trying to get involved as well as the players on the ground. That is a rolling maul in rugby, if ever you've seen it. And Michael Stone, it was, got that out, 13-minute mark. So getting a fair bit of it here are the Peninsula Magpies in regards to getting those shots inside 50. Player just in back play, a little bit sore, I'd say.
Yeah, well, these backmen,
Just to
like
the
I
left
said,
of screen there.
working hard.
They'll know tomorrow that they've played a game of footy. So this is Heald, is it? Jason Heald?
Yeah, that'll be Dukes. He'll Hopefully he can do something with it.
Gets the run up from 50, bombs it in, right to the hot spot. Opposition's there, Jay Dunn. Gives it out to a man standing still, Drury. Gives it back this time to John Labella. Out it comes. Good contest and a good grab by Luke Stewart. Oh, they're calling for knee up. He was in front though. Oh, very well done.
Great. Keep pushing.
And Labella, is it going to go out? It does, right on half time. And what a great contest that was. And the players just looking a little bit spent in front of us. And we will take a short break and be back with the big second half of the Athelston Peninsula Magpies game. Well, welcome back to the third quarter down here at Paraka, and Athelston just going forward again. Beautiful conditions out there apart from just the centre circle, so fantastic day of football. Our second game, Peninsula Magpies versus Athelston, as that high kick comes in. Anyone's ball, they're under it. Peninsula Magpies player taken without the ball. The third player now comes in for Athelston, tries to sneak it through, and you can tell by the body language there, Ralph Verrill doesn't look too happy with that. Tony Neal joined by Mitch Benson, Mad Dog, and Peninsula Magpies under a bit of pressure down back there, but not doing too bad, I would have thought.
No, absolutely. You know, before we sort of got back there was a good few stoppages on both sides again, so the weather's not diminishing the spirit.
No, fantastic. Taking a little bit of time for this ball to come back, so they're probably going to play with 17 by the time that player comes back. Just has a look back. Don't wait for him, the quarter will be over. A flock of seagulls in the background. Now he starts to trot. He's going to have to get across the fence. That ball's come in, so they're playing with 17, the Magpies. He's still
Good
not on the
pick-up,
ground.
Darley. Good pick up. Get it out. Nice. Hold that.
Are they going to pay that? No, they're not. Players just back off and let him get away. That's a good lead. Is this Steamboat?
Yeah,
It is.
Steamboat again.
Here he is, our cold hero of the day, Steamboat. Sets it up and goes long. Big fella puts the hands up. Oh, player down in back play for Athelston. Hope he's all right. And good news for the Magpies, their player is back on in the back pocket. He hasn't broken stride from about 40 metres behind the goals, and he's still walking now.
One of the benefits of Masters, you can take a few minutes.
So he's done well. Oh, good handball over. This bloke. Oh, gee. Dangerous in the end. Holding the ball it was. Jay Dunn comes out, kicks across. Damon Joseph. Ball in hand. See the big crowd down there. And also to our right, both teams that just played. Good grab in the middle. Labella. Kicks it high though.
Go Cat.
Really high. Is that all over? No, it's not. Oh, trying to stream through. Couldn't get it done. Just backs off. Number 21, John Bosco. Gets around one. So he comes backwards to Jay Dunn and cops one for his trouble. Does Bosco. So he cut off again. I've been impressed. 3 or 4 times the Peninsula Magpies have put in with courage. Oh, player collected there. We do say come out for a bit of fun and a good environment, but I'll tell you what, they're having a go out here. All the players. Have a look at this. Handball just misses, so Athelston, gee, trying to take a turn like the Titanic, around it comes. That was an inside-out torpedo, and there's going to be a few sore bodies tomorrow, Mitch.
Oh, absolutely. Actually, some of the legs out there at the moment would be feeling a bit heavy, I imagine.
It's Searles, Mark Searles, just getting the help up. He's played a very good game out there, has Searles. Just waiting to see if it is a free kick. It is.
It is.
And you picked it in one. You certainly know your teammates. Jizzy has a go, doesn't he?
Absolutely. Look, again, I don't want to seem biased, but as a Magpie, I cannot fault our back line this year. They are working and they don't stop working. But this Athelston forward line, they're definitely taking them to task today.
Geez, I'll tell you what, that dangerous kick across goals and knows his way around John Labella. We've called him a few times this year, and very smart footballer. And pretty excited with that. He hasn't stopped running now, he has, in the middle of the ground, but just ball bounced up fortuitously. He was on the outside of all the players there on that pack, came around and, saw the 2 big white sticks. I often used to say, Mitch, as a backman, as I looked at those goalposts, if I was up forward, they get closer together. I reckon for him, they opened up there because that was a nice goal on the run around the corner. Look at the players shielding their eyes from the sun here. The whole back line and forward line to the right are all shielding their eyes. Every player.
Yeah, she's come out from behind
on the ground. Yeah, so get the zinc cream out. Players on the ground. Just made space there. Did well. That was Bowman getting the kick out, but they load up again here, Athelston, out in what we call time and space. Is that going to close? It is. A little bit of pressure. Had to wait. Just got around, and in doing so, put pressure on the kick. Watch out for Bowman coming through the back of your number 11. It flicks up. Anyone's ball now. That is an inside 50. Gee, leading the race. The big fella has to get it. Pops it over the top. Athelston player picks up, gets a boot to the ball, dangerous position.
Oh, good grab, Dale. Good grab.
Is that Peterson, is it?
Yeah,
Dale Peterson?
Dale Peterson.
Dale Peterson, the Dalai Lama, isn't it?
Oh, funny story for his nickname. maybe
Not
one,
sure
maybe
what
one
he's
for a
doing
few
here.
beers after.
He's got the zinc cream on the nose too, I reckon. It's the umpire.
No.
Not sure.
No.
Well, they've called it a goal.
Oh, yep. Well,
Must have been over the line. I'm a bit confused with that because it didn't look like it, but
Not from me,
maybe
it
it
didn't.
was over the line. So all the players, look at them all have to sprint back. The migrating wildebeest here. That's a bizarre episode there, but maybe he did mark it over the line and didn't really see that. But anyway, let's let it go.
From where we were sitting, but we are sitting here and they're out there, so we'll have to take their word for it.
It was a deep kick in the goals. Anyway, they all front up again. There's not too much arguing about it. So out it comes Bosco, lining up for best on ground, I think. But Jay Dunn, here's another one. He's just snuck on there. And nice kick forward here
Yeah, good clearance.
to Ralph Verrill. Verrill now tries to spear that kick forward.
Oh, well done.
Cut off again here, Peninsula Magpies. They've done that a few times today. That's an inside-out kick. Everyone's under it. There's three players. Got caught up in the end. Couldn't quite get rid of it. Bosco just runs away with it. Free kick here to Chris Hutchison.
Big Hutch, he works hard. A bit fiery out there at the moment.
Yeah, a little bit. Few players umpiring. The umpires will umpire, and he's just put that offline. So, a couple of players aren't too happy about it. Just looking at the match-up, so there's no... Well, Bowman's the only one that's free here. They're trying to call down the line here. Big call came from Luke Stewart, and it's a free kick here immediately. Nathan McDonald, and that'll keep a few players quiet, one might think, Mitch.
One would certainly hope so, that they keep their heads and start moving it forward.
Oh, gee, I tell you what. Good little battle there.
Oh, good tackle.
In they came.
And that's Chris Hutchinson with that tackle there. And that's, again, what we're saying with the hard work, putting that effort in. Good tap on the back there, just saying, hey, mate, it's friendly.
Oh, geez. Big number 15 coming through there, but the Athelston player, well, he took it out of the air and he's been caught holding the ball. I haven't seen that rule for about 5 years, but well done. Nathan McDonald, he's having a little bit of an input onto the game, and here he is, our man. Oh, he gives it off.
Off to the captain, who's put it forward.
Dangerous position, player on his own. Can he wheel around? Couldn't quite get the purchase on that, but quick movement there.
Yeah,
certainly, Mitch, to get it forward.
It certainly looked like Razor there, and like I said, the triathlete, so he's as fit as they come. So putting the effort in and showing that, you know, that work that he does on and off the field, all adds up.
All right, so the kick comes in. Luke Stewart, just a little bit willing out there. A couple of players just fired up. The big Ruttman over the top. Lohman, good grab again. It's hard to beat when you got that, probably a foot on your opposition.
Yeah.
Gee, turns quickly, does Labella. Kicks it out that far side. Interesting play by Athelston. That's almost like normal senior football here.
A bit better than some of the games that were televised in the AFL last night.
Yeah, chipping the ball. Bowman's gone down here. This is interesting. Bowman's gone all that way.
Yeah.
He ran about 50 metres. That is excellent play by Bowman there.
You'll
Ran
run-
about 50 metres to get to that.
He'll absolutely run all day.
Oh, have a look at that ball slide in the mud. Goes forward again for the Peninsula Man. You can put that down to Bowman's effort there, and he's going to come into the back of this. That is work rate personified. He's in at the back of this pack, even though he's only walking. He's still 20 metres on two Athelston opponents. Boy, oh boy, what a work rate. Here it is, Athelston can't get it out. There's a man at the back here if they can get it, and that's Bowman again at the back of the pack. You can just see him to the right, number 11.
No, absolutely always amongst it, but
There he is.
these boys here will be a bit cautious being in that guts there of that mud. Just a little bit
Yeah.
extra slippery and slide. Just It's a good clearance out.
Craig Stewart, he's had a good game. Get it down. Talking about the role player, Ralph Verrill chips it in. Good battle here. Good one-on-one battle. Just a soccer off the ground.
Go, darling.
Can the Magpies come in again here? And another soccer didn't quite work. Oh, gee, that's taking
That's
the ground.
gone.
That's dropping it surely.
Maybe Sells
Play
again.
on. There's another
Andy
one.
Smith.
2 in a row, and they have caught it on the second one. So Peninsula Magpies are just ferocious in their attack there. I hope that play on the ground's all right. But we talk about just having the game for fun, so to speak. But I tell you what, that could be a set play. You'll say that. Look, 2 on to 1. They'll get away with it here.
That clearance there. Bowman again.
Peterson.
He'll get rid of it. Good work. And see, second effort. Oh,
Yep, couldn't quite hold it. He's in again.
Third effort.
Comes back to the middle here.
Sells almost got there.
Stephen Ormond, it was getting that kick across. Just looking a bit tired there is Searles. Look at him put the hands on the head. Over the fence. Gets it for the umpy. He's had a great game though. There's Searles.
Yeah, first year player as well, and he's, like I said, you know, a lot of these guys that are coming out are really showing that drive, that passion. Oh, jeez. Looked like he copped it a little bit there. But that's what you want to see in the youth being able to come out. Gives us older fellas a little bit of a rest.
He's certainly talking about work rate. Got away with it, little chip kick.
Would have been close.
Gee, they've been good down back. That's Zegarak again.
Zegas again, yep.
But it's turned around. Athelston again. Just player came into the right position. He had to stand and wait under that, did Andrew Ivanica. He's had a little bit of it today as well. Move out of the way, they're saying. So, gee, 2 steps and through it goes. Beautiful kicking style. As number 29 just trots off, Ralph Verrill, and he's played a very good game. That man.
But see there, you know, you're seeing the boys get around, and again, that's with the Masters there. You know, it don't matter who you're playing for, you award when it's there, and
Yes.
it's good to see.
Yeah, and you can. They're all talking to each other in the middle there. That's interesting in a good way. I'd be now there's the smartest man on the ground right now is Mick Bowman, because have a look at the ruckman. He's probably won a lot of them, Lowman, but he's tapped it backwards. So there you go. I was going to say if he taps that forward, no worries. Jay Dunn
good move there.
worried out of
Hold him
it.
up.
Coombe gets it across. Bosco on the left boot. Oh, look at him raffle it here. It's bounced through. Leon Margaritas goes to ground.
Back.
Gee, mini-me. Jay Dunn, long handball, gets it across on the left boot, runs in,
Put that
and
through.
a nice goal in the end of Jason Milne. Gee, they had to work for that. Did Athelston, Margaritas and Jay Dunn, teaming up well. And just that handball over the top caught everyone out there, Mitch, and they run in and, well, Athelston 2 in a row now, so just starting to get on top. The Magpies under a bit of pressure back there. Plenty of quality though. Talk about Peterson there that got that ball back. But, Chris Hutchison, yeah, here's the other one down here. So they've got plenty of quality. And Dale Peterson down back. Gee, they stream out again. Gee.
Ooh,
So Sun, too low, below the knees. This way, that way, Athelston.
look at his.
Gee, I tell you what, 3 in a row here. Is it? By the looks of it, might be a kick in.
No, I reckon that one just went just across the front.
Just looking at the players setting up here. So Josh Bosco out here, number 21. He's had plenty of it, as has Luke Stewart. Oh, that's going to hurt. Went up vertical, came down horizontal as Josh Bosco finishes it off. Oh, you can hear that from here. I hope he's all right, Mitch.
I felt that, and that's not what you want to see, especially in Masters, that, you know, going down hard like that. But if anyone will shake it off, it's that man there.
Is it Capagrico, is it?
Yeah, big
13?
Kappa.
Yeah.
He
Oh, that's courage to get up from that. You could hear that from here, and he would have dropped from 4 foot up in the air.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
He'll absolutely know that happened tomorrow.
So
Actually, I reckon he knows he did that now.
Yeah, you know, the old, you don't show it. But I don't know how much you can take of that. So we're just winding around, 14 and a half, almost 15 minutes in. Ball up in the middle. Interesting ruckman for Peninsula Magpies runs in straight, tapping straight towards the mud. That's where it ends up. Now it's on the point of the square. Bowman again.
Get that clearance, hold that. Beautiful.
Nice kick.
Maybe Razor again.
Gee, it's going to end up in the mud again. Good luck getting this one out. Oh, 1-2. Coombe, and it is a throw.
I'll bring that back now.
So this is David Paul, is it? The coach?
Coach Dave.
Just waiting for that ball to come back. Can he play on, get out? If he got out of that mud, he probably could. Just drops it short.
Good pick up. Good clearance, but who's there?
Healed. Yeah, straight around to the... Oh. Bosco. Geez, kicked that high. Jay Dunn is under it. He's had to wait a while. Tries to throw it forward. Provides a shepherd as it's done. Well, Coombs in a world of trouble there. What's the umpire called from 40 metres away? He says, I'll ball it up. And you can just see him trotting in now. Coombe just giving that ball back. Craig Coombe. So Mark Searle's going up in ruck now. Touched. Play on is the call. Player hasn't got it. Good battle.
There we go. And that's Kappa, who just went down before and straight back into it. Like a freight train.
Yeah, he bounced into Damon Joseph then. Joseph was the lucky one to get back up from that. So that kick, so he looked a little bit awkward on the kick. Up they fly. Athelston player was the only one stayed down. Gee, that's a flicking pass through. Inside out, that's going to bounce.
He's going to bounce that through.
Oh, fair income. That was Malcolm Taylor, inside out kick, spun. If you tried to kick it like that and get it to spin that way, you couldn't do it.
Oh, not in a million years.
Wow.
Well, I couldn't anyway.
And then the irony of the Australian rules football, it actually bounced straight from a kick like that. So it was a hack forward, opportunities, and that's what happens. This is a great matchup here. Have a look at these two on the wing, Josh Bosco and number 18, Mark Searles. What a matchup and a half that is. Although Jay Dunn now steps back on to Searles and Bosco goes in.
There's a few smiles out there as well, which is good.
Yeah.
The boys are out there having fun, no matter the weather conditions or the non-existent scoreboard.
Yes. So Bosco goes this way, goes that way. He runs forward thinking his team's going to get it.
Bowie.
Magpies, Bowman, he's having a very good game as well. Just kicks it out to the right. We had a chat with him during the game.
Up, Swalesy. Get that in.
What's he done? Mitch, has he kicked it?
Swoop, there it is. I reckon that one's through.
And that was quick, wasn't it? Quick off the boot. And when they get it down there quickly, and he probably put that down to that clearance work of Bowman in the middle, just hunting that ball.
And that's every game for him. You know, you don't expect anything less. It's not to say that you should expect it, but he gives that to you every week.
And that's the thing about playing team sport, knowing your teammates' strengths and deficiencies, and he's got a lot of strengths, and you know, just knowing where he's going to run and where he's going to kick it. So watch out for Bosco here. He doesn't like losing two in a row. Number 21, he's just moving around. Probably too much for Masters football for my liking. He's actually taken it quite seriously. There's Bowman again.
Second clearance.
Wowee.
Oh, bit of a
big
collide
collision.
there.
Oh, comes through. I think he was actually falling as he came through there.
Yeah, with the hands
he had
up.
the hands out before he hit. And he's going to be, he's going back. I like to see that. That's good sportsmanship there. All good. They're just about having a dance in the middle. All we need is a bit of music now.
I'll do it for
Coombe. I don't think he would have had a shot from 85 out, but you never know with Craig Coombe. He can use a beautiful kick. But a little bit going on in the game, but great sportsmanship there by Bowman. We will take a short break. Welcome back, folks. Umpire holds the ball aloft. Final quarter down here in a very entertaining game. Peninsula Magpies versus Athelston, and competitive is the word, Mitch, that we use.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these teams have really had a crack today and shown us the headaches, the heartaches, and the fun of Masters.
And have a look at that. They're right in front of us here. You can hear it all. And Razor it was. Corey Tozer having a real ding-dong battle. And coming in was Anton Pipicella. Raggy's on the back of his. Right in front of us, this ball up. Keep an eye on number 55 here, Steamboat. And there's a little bit coming from the crowd to the right of us, Mitch. Oh, as they go over. There's a little bit going on. Pencil. I reckon that's the umpire, is it? They're
Absolutely
giving him,
it is, and they'll be
giving him a bit.
Yeah, all day.
And there is the roar from the crowd. Round the corner it comes.
Oh,
that
good
was
pick up.
Pipicelli.
Get that clearance.
Here he is again. Bowman, look out. Oh, 1-2. Went too far. Going to be on again. And Bowman is just an all-out competitor there. Saying something to the umpire on the way back as well. So he's given it all. Goes back to his teammate. Talks to the bench as well. He's done a bit of everything, the lad. And it's right here in front of us again. Clash of bodies. Stewie it was. Luke Stewart having a good game up against, Dave Paul. Raoul, yes, seen him a few times. As that ball flicked out the back. 1, 2, 3. Have a look at that. Not dropping the ball. There is calamity all around us here, Mitch. There's a fair bit going on, mate. Take us through.
We're very lucky that they're Dave Paul. They're unfortunate with that clearance, but these guys in just this few minutes of football here have just shown us how competitive.
Oh, Bowman.
But showing us
That was
a fair bit of competitiveness in this game and a good matchup.
It was his own worst enemy there, Bowman. Now, unfortunately, the ball went behind his head, and as he was trying to get it forward again, he got tackled. So that was unfortunate, really, if anything. And the umpire didn't see the funny side of it.
No, I reckon that'll be his memoir, his own worst enemy.
Boy, oh boy. Have a look. He's going to just walk back and take his opponent here. He's super competitive. The ball's 70 metres away, and he's right next to his opponent as that kick comes in. And they're probably just having a chat about it, him and Troy Roberts now. Both down with hands on hips, as are several other players here in front of us, you can see.
Yeah, we get that
with hands on hips.
You definitely get that in the fourth quarter of Masters.
Yeah, Stephen Ormond and Raoul. That is Dave Paul there. Now they all correct themselves. They've got their breath in. As Luke Stewart out that far side, number 3.
Oh, good hands there.
For Athelston, he's probably a kick away from this. Did have the hands in the air. Oh, good tackle in there. Second tackle. That is a great second effort there. Nathan McDonald. Show that to any young footballer coming through. That's called a second effort. Athelston now. Oh, player, you often see this in Masters. They fall over first and then try and get the ball.
Correct.
Or absorb a free kick, and he's got a bit of a limp on, and that could be Stephen Ormond, it is. Just went to the ground first.
Yeah,
and there's
had a few just go down there. We've got a bit of slow play over here behind the play. A few players taking their time to get back up after this, maybe 5 minutes of football.
He's given that a throw too, the umpy, so here's an opportunity. Righto, is he going to kick it?
Dukes, oh, look, I'd love to say yes, but I'd be lying if I said I'd build a sheep station on this one.
Oh, no. Oh, he's running out to the right a bit. Oh, look at that.
Through. Absolutely beautiful.
If we had a goal umpire, he'd put it straight over the goal umpy's head.
100%.
Have a look at him. He's talking about it there. 12-point play. And his opponent there comes up and has a bit of a chat, Anton Pipicella. But well done to the young man.
I reckon they're all going up saying, I can't believe you kicked that one.
Have a look, they're still all around him, and he's telling them, we'll probably hear about that as the night wears on. It'll be 70 metres out on an acute angle.
It'll get further and
you
further
know how
out
it works?
every beverage he has, I imagine.
Fantastic.
But both teams here just absolutely going hard at it, which, just stands out. And, you commend all these guys out there today for having a crack.
Oh, for sure. Here it is in that Middle again, and they're getting another clearance here. Handballs to no one. Oh, big Ruckman down in the middle. I hope he's all right, Lohman. A bit sore in the middle, just holding the knee, so Lohman might be done here in the middle. And he's just watching Lohman in back play here. He's not too good, and there's a bit of trouble with the corner of the cricket pitch. And out it comes. Oh, the call comes from half back flank. Razor, big Lohman just trying to correct himself. I reckon they slipped on the corner of the cricket pitch, and there's a bit of curation going on here in back play. Lohman doesn't know whether to come off or not, as Josh Bosco trots on. Not sure who went off for him, but he's come on anyway. And it's going to come his way as they come out of the back line here. Oh, I'll tell you what.
Great grab.
That was a fantastic grab.
Steamboat.
Steamboat. He's got better as the game's gone on.
He must have warmed up.
Have a look at that. That is centimetre perfect. Lace out the Steamboat. And his teammate comes up and gives him the high five.
Pardon me, this would be rowdy here, and you'd back him from here. Big kick, but you'd back him.
Runs in, going on the left, just hooks it. He put it in the right spot because that breeze is sort of coming down the ground, but just didn't drift back at all there.
Nah, just enough to take it out.
But it's been all Peninsula Magpies this quarter, as that ball is out the far side. And they're going to go forward again here, are they? Trying to pick it up.
Yeah, Chris
this way, that
Hutchinson
way.
put it forward.
Is that
He's
Bowman?
put it in. No, Chris Hutchinson. Swoop,
Hutchinson,
there it
was it?
is. He's got that one.
So he's pretty happy with that. Yes, number 42, the man with the beard. Well, I was just talking, he was down in the back line earlier in the game. Sometimes you have a look at the celebration, he's giving it everything. Probably going to go back to the wing here, so well done.
He's earned
by
his stripes for
Hutchison.
that one.
So pretty happy. And Corey Tozer just out here on the wing, having a bit of a chat back to the bench.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Nathan McDonald, All-Australian, Perth, 2021.
He's had a game.
So keep an eye on Steamboat. Up it goes.
Oh, Zagas almost had it.
Gee, the ball just stopped in the middle there.
Yeah, that mud be...
Malcolm Tubbs picked it up. Yeah, exactly. Out of the glue pot. Athelston, one of the first forays forward for the quarter. Trying to take it in one hand. Have a look at the Peninsula Magpies down here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Off the ground if you don't mind. Is it a goal? They all just fall and collapse. And I think it was Ralph Verrill kicking a goal. Not the first time I've seen a number 29 in around a goal-scoring area. Being a Richmond fan, I'm talking about KB, of course, from the 70s and 80s. But have a look. He's done up like Farlap there. He's got the thermals on. He's got both knees bandaged, and he got there. He almost fell over as it went there, and he got the kick off the ground. Someone just talking to the umpire there. Just seeing what's happening there. That was Capagreco. Bit of a competitor, having a bit of a yap to the umpire. Now he runs around on the mud there, you can see.
Probably just offering some friendly advice, Nolan Kappa.
Yeah. Oh, and look at him slip in the middle there. It comes to him out of the mud heap. He's done well in there. He's given the umpire something and got the clearance. Josh Bosco, he'd be close to best on ground. Turns it around. Oh, and he's done a fetlock in the back play here as he's kicked that ball. And Bowman, hasn't he, had a game and a half. And what's he called here? So he's called too far or called it back?
Hey, I think he's called it back.
Yeah, I thought it. Surely it's not running too far. So it's Capagreco. A couple of wild players out there, Capagreco and Bowman. They're real competitors. Now he just pops that ball full. Beautiful kick, gives it to the coach. So he's got a game next week, Capagreco.
He'll be a starter.
Oh, I tell you what, mind you, the coach might not be on that kick. Luke Dix.
If anyone's going to get away with that, it'll be the coach.
Yeah. Probably said, you blokes down the field aren't working strong enough, so I'm going to turn it over. Oh, you're kidding. That's a sense of theatre if ever I've seen it. But Corey Tozier must have went half a centimetre over the mark. I'm not sure if that was the infringement or if it was something else. And so Pipicella, gee, sliding mark out there. Luke Stewart, he's had a very good game as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably between him and Josh Bosco as who's going to get the best.
Go Steamboat. Oh, he's wrapped him up.
Great tackle.
Oh.
Jay Dunn slips over in the mud. Now he's going to have to wash. He's going to have to wash the jumper and the shorts because he's gone face first in the mud. Come on, Jay. Lift, mate. Yeah. There he is. And have a look. Oh, mud all the way down the front.
It'll be getting out there now.
If you don't, Mitch, they're the type. If you don't wash them tonight, you'll go to pick them up tomorrow, and that mud will have set like a cake.
Oh, absolutely. It'll be hard as plaster. Cells again in there. Oh, Andy Smith.
Gee, good work. Good tackle. Gee, big tackle. Oh, well done. There's Andy Smith. Have you got anything on him, mate? You got a bit of stuff on the players we haven't mentioned too much?
Sorry, I do apologise about that. I've got to
no,
pull it
that's
up
all right.
watching.
As we do. I just thought if there's something. Oh, couldn't quite get that ball up. Balacious, is it? 56.
Oh, Big Marv.
Yeah, Big Marv. Couldn't quite get it up. Smile on the face of the players out there. Athelston have just got a couple of tall players, haven't they? And there's another tap out there.
And that when it gets to this sort of, this late in the game, that height, it gives you that little bit of an edge sometimes.
Chris Hutchison, 42, just in there.
Kicked his goal before. Good on you, Hutchie.
Got anything on Steamboat, mate? He's in everything at the moment. Ball just goes over the head, so's Bowman. He's had a great game. There's Steamboat again.
Hutchie.
Grab him for an interview at the end, I reckon. Kick comes in. Anyone's ball. Oh, is that a grab? Gee, the ball hasn't hit the ground, but it's bobbled off 2 or 3 players there. So that's interesting.
Andy Smith does really well for a bloke that doesn't believe in training.
Well, you don't want to peak too early.
No, he saves it all for the game, and I'll tell you what, he's leaving it out there today.
Yeah.
Sells again. Marv with the clearance there.
Another clearance. The Peninsula Magpies have got a fair few clearances that third quarter and this last quarter.
Steamboat.
Oh, there he is again. Let him play on. Steamboat's taken too high. So he's going to receive a free kick for a throw. He's going to receive a... Could have played on. Could have got one high and got the kick. He's in everything. He's going back to take it. Oh, this is... I've got to get that man at the end of the game. Fair dinkum. Steamboat, he saved the best to last. Have a look. The kicking is exquisite. Just magnificent.
Had a good game as well if he gets clear here.
Couldn't quite get the handball up.
Back to Razor.
Razor.
Kappa again. Razor again.
Ooh,
oh, good pick up.
Stolen. Kappa Greco. Well done. That's a competitor. Runs away with it. Puts it up in the air. Josh Bosco again. After this ball. Play well in the last quarter. That's what they'll remember, they say. He's had a mighty game. Had a good 4-quarter effort, Bosco. As that kick comes around now. Peninsula Magpies, I'll tell you what. Third and last quarter really improved. Play on is the call. Plenty of time here. Oh, what's he going to do? This way, that way?
Easy pass it off to Barry.
Do they all look the same? So who's this one?
That would be Barry. That is Hayden Barr or Grandpa Barry.
77.
He'll put that through. I was going to say you'll never hear the end of it if you don't.
There he is. So well done. Hayden Barr finishes off. Good team effort by Peninsula Magpies then to get that ball down. I reckon they've been on top in this second half, to be honest.
Yeah, good hard work, especially in this third quarter. The boys have lifted to really bring it home strong. And what you just can't ask more for that in a Masters game.
Yeah, Razor there, got that ball out. He's doing well on this wing here. Probably, getting a fair bit of it over here.
Yeah, some fit buggers.
Plenty of strengths. Have a look over the other side. Is that Bowman over the other side? Maybe. I can't tell.
Hutchie out there getting ready.
He's on his own. Jay Dunn's about 40 metres off him, trying to trot across now. And then he just says, I'll walk from here. That'll do me.
That's Masters.
So, Up it goes. He's playing a defensive wing, Jay Dunn. Oh,
good
tried to
work,
charge
King in front.
through. Couldn't quite. Capagreco again.
Hold on.
Nice little kick. Oh, couldn't quite get it done. Being held. Josh Bosco comes in, goes bang, spins him around 1, 2, 3, and then pats him on the back.
Good work to hang on to that.
And, well, our man, Steamboat, gives the ball back to the ump. He's looking for the 3 votes. He's probably 30 years shy of getting drafted. Steamboat, great game, Steamboat. We're loving your work. He just says, shut up, you blokes. Let me play me game.
Oh,
I've got more left.
It's Masters. He might not have heard you.
Yeah. He's trotting back. Come on, Steamboat. Here it comes, mate. Here he is, right in front of us. Steamboat. Here we go. We'll see if we can get him. Steamboat, you're having a great last quarter, mate. What's the key? He's not hung. There we have it, folks. Just sensational. We're loving your work, Steamboat. It's been sensational. Waiting for this ball to come back in. I reckon he's going to hit someone. We've lost the footy. Just sign the ball and give it to the crowd, mate. Put a helmet on. Righto, Steamboat. Give us your best, mate. Here he goes, right in front of us. Oh, have a look at that. That's the best 30-metre kick you'll ever see in Masters football. We've got to get that man post-game. Tell you what, that's Craig Coombe that's got it back. Peppicelli now goes inside, nice little chip. Gee, had to stand and put the jukes up, the big Athelston player. Off one step, straight past everyone. Capagreco, how's his last quarter?
Oh, what a move.
Wowee. Here he is, Steamboat again. Fair dinkum. He's in everything.
Hayden Lever there, kept the ball in front. Second effort. Backed up by Bari. Good work there.
Team effort there. Good second half, isn't it?
Yeah, Hayden Lever and Bari there, putting the work in. Oh, what a crack.
Little bit going on in back play there. Oh, Steamboat, he's got the hands on the hips. Has he used up all the petrol tickets? No, he's on again. Look at him, he's on the inside of this one. Doesn't quite get it to him. He's trotting past now. Oh, is that over the top?
Over the shoulder there. They're going up. They're going up. So that's Hayden Lever again. So that's 2 or 3 plays by him in the last bloody minute, 2 minutes. And that's just the hard work that man puts in.
Look at Steamboat. He's put the arms up for the free there and he's got it.
I reckon he's gonna try.
He's probably on 29 metres, 30 metres. It just gives it away.
Back to Hutch.
What a last quarter. Fair dinkum.
That's looking after your teammates there.
42 here. Chris Hudson. Well, he's kicked one, hasn't he, Hutchie? You can see that wind just blowing across his body. He's got a couple of sponsors. He's done well, the young man.
The goal square full, just in case. Not quite.
Might be a 7-point set play by the Magpies here because he's kicked the point. They'll kick it back in and it'll come back with interest. Not quite. Mick Bowman trots across. He's done everything today, Mick Bowman. He's had a chat to us on air. He's umpired. He's talked to the opposition.
Nothing he doesn't put in every week.
Yeah, and he's just a competitor though. Look at him go here. He's going to run past someone to get to this just about. 2 on to 1. That's not fair. Look at Mick Bowman. That was 3 on to 1. That's not fair. That's almost Dusty Martin-like against Geelong in that final. That's not fair. Give Athelston a chance, Mark Bowman. Fair dinkum. Mick Bowman. That's not fair by him. 3 on the 1. And he won it. Wowee, what a player. Surely, is he going in the state team and that sort of stuff? Does he go on those trips?
Look, I don't know if he has before, but I'll tell you what, I reckon there'll be a few guys rallying around him to get him out there this year.
Well, I'm
there you
a
go, Steamboat coming out of the bottom of the pack.
Big fan. Oh, Steamboat, have a look at him. Fair dinkum. You'd send him on the trip just in case. He's had a mighty last quarter. He's saved it up. Oh, he's given a free. It's gone Athelston's way. It's been all Peninsula Magpies, to be honest. I'm not saying that biasly, but this last quarter, boy.
Yeah, we haven't seen the ball get too far bit too close to Atherton's forward 50 too much in this last quarter. So it's good to see the boys out there really trying to bring it home.
And there it is. Game played in, well, it started out bit of fun and quite competitive, but just as the game wore on, Mitch, it got a little bit more willing and competitive, and it's a pride thing, I guess, but played in the right spirit. But she was a fair dinkum hard battle.
Absolutely been a roller coaster today to see them come out, and then we hit that early spot of rain there to see a few heads get a bit angry, then we see a few smiles, and again, not too biased as a Magpie, to see them come home strong fills the heart with joy, and I'm sure there'll be a few beverages going around between these two teams very, very shortly.
Well, Mitch, it's been a pleasure to have you on air, mate. Thank you so much for coming in. Best of luck to the Peninsula Magpies for the rest of the season, and I hope you get out, get your recovery done and get out on the park, mate, and we'll see you around the traps. You've been an absolute pleasure to sit down and have a chat with. Thank you so much.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, folks, what we'll do now, we'll wander out on the ground. We'll find our best players, see if we can give a couple of interviews out here. This should be a bit of fun. See if we can get hold of Steamboat out there as well. But should be a bit of fun out there. See who's our best player, and we'll just take a little bit of a breather here as we go out on the ground and bring the... So we've just got to get something organised here. Fantastic game. Righto, folks, here we are. We have both the teams around, and this is the camaraderie of it all. Have a look at them. They're all mixed in here, so sensational work. There's kids in here as well. So our best on ground, number 21 from Athelston, Josh Bosco. Where are you, mate? There you are, mate. Well done. Up here, mate. So, no, pretty good on the left boot, mate. But what happened down here? You went to have a kick and you went down. We thought, no, you've done a fetlock. You all right? Yeah, you recovered well?
Cheap Mr. Snip, it's called. So the left one doesn't work anymore. So
oh, okay. Yeah. And your fitness, mate, you just finished playing? Do you still play on Saturdays?
No, I've never played footy in my life. So this is the first.
You are kidding.
Boys. Yeah.
Wow, so that's a mighty effort for the Athelston team. All right, we'll let you get back to it. So that's a mighty effort by Josh Bosco. He didn't want to come on camera, but we'll grab Mick Searles over from Peninsula Magpies. Here he comes. Look at this, just down the back. Mick, great game. We thought you tried very well there, and your mate was telling us on air that you don't give up. You just love having a go at it. The passion for the game, mate, still there?
Absolutely. A bunch of good blokes out at Magpies. The culture's fantastic and highly recommend anyone come out if they want to keep playing or haven't played before. Can't be as worse as Hayden Bar.
Yeah. Oh, all right, no, fantastic. Thank you so much for that. Luke Stewart from Athelston. Luke. So once again, great game, Luke. You didn't mind putting the body in, and what was it like in the middle there and around the mud and everything? You seemed to run away all right.
Yeah, a little bit slippery in there, but what do you do? It is what it is.
Do you still play on a Saturday, or you're not far out of it?
Don't matter. I haven't played first year back for about probably 13 years, so. Yeah.
Wow. So there's a few stories here in all sincerity, both teams. Just magnificent the way the game's been played, but not play for so long and then come back into a team environment. What's that like, and the support around you and so on?
Oh, yeah, just a great bunch of blokes to be around. You always feel welcome, and so, yeah, just enjoying playing footy again, so, Yeah.
Fantastic effort. Guys, we've got one more. This bloke just stood out in the last quarter, but had a great game all around. Steamboat, get over here, mate. We reckon you would have got 3 votes in the last quarter. Mate, just outstanding. Your skills are outstanding. A couple of people here having a bit of fun at you, mate, but you played an outstanding game. What's your key? What's your secret?
30 cans the day before.
30 cans the day before. We were saying on air, we reckon you're just probably 30 years shy of getting drafted, mate, unfortunately. But I'll tell you what, the ball, you had your name on the ball there at one stage in that last quarter. It just kept falling. You read the play. You've always been that kind of player, have you?
Yeah, too small to play in the ruck or key position, so you got to learn how to get the ball off hand, so yeah.
No, well, we thought you had a mighty game, mate, and you'll get back. You'll be able to tell the stories. It's all up there on camera as well, so you'll be able to tell them how good you've played. And what's that last quarter back, mate? That was sensational. But we'd like to thank both teams. That was played in good spirit. It got more competitive as the game went on, but gee, what a great game by everyone. So thanks so much to everyone for participating today. Great advertisement for Masters Football. We'd like to thank, as we said, both teams and the 2 teams that played earlier on, Paraka and Henley as well. A great spectacle. It's always a pleasure to come out and do these games and meet so many great people. They are mingling around together. We'd like to thank Dino up there on camera, our production crew, and join us all for the next round. That's it for this week. Thank you all very much.